Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Match Day. Welcome to Dash, flying in your hot. Aren't you supposed to be at work? What's going on?
Dude, you can't expose me like that, man.
That's
Well,
okay. I think a few
I
of
work
us are
from
trying to
home.
skip out.
I
Work
was
from
gonna say
home.
I work from
Perfect.
home, so I'm all good there. But I'm like, man, dude, can't be putting me out like that. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. I guess your boss is your dad, eh?
No, I have multiple bosses.
Oh, multiple bosses, don't we all? And you're not even married,
Nope.
or are you? I don't even know.
Or
No.
am I?
So he doesn't have that boss. So yeah, we're just waiting for Kevin. I don't know if he got drunk on us. But we do have some shorts already that he has put out.
All right.
Oh, he's
This
here.
is in. We live from
Hey,
the stadium,
hey.
guys. We have Kevin McIntyre. Want to give us the pregame atmosphere there, Kevin?
Hey guys, can you hear me okay?
Yeah. It's
we hear ya.
it's just a stadium sound.
Yeah, it's a bit loud, so I just outside the seats right now, stepped away because it's impenetrably loud. For those of you who don't know, I think one of the Agnelli plans to get more family members to the stadium is to bring in a DJ pre-match every single game. So like an hour and a half before the match kicks off, there's a DJ kind of sitting up there, and there's lasers and lights and just a ton of noise. There's kids dancing around, but it's loud. It's loud, but there's some energy here. It's good. It's real good.
It's awesome. Is it going on right now? Like, could you show us a glimpse or?
Yeah, let's go ahead and walk over. Let's see how that goes.
All right.
And shout out to everybody joining, Dave and Dash, the dynamic duo.
Oh, yeah, double D's.
You're making me blush.
All right.
KB's got a meeting at 15. That's funny. Yeah. We're all with the work struggle today.
Do you need me to go on mute?
I can mute you if I need be, but it should be
No,
right.
you're fine.
Here we go.
Yeah, I can see some of the late show. So this is your section then, eh?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
So I'm walking down to my seat right now.
Nice.
So
Oh, that guy's got the beer in his mouth.
Section 115, row 11, seat 1. Here we go. This is my view.
Beauty.
Awesome view. So I just want to state to everyone there that says our stadiums are empty. Look at Exhibit A, guys. Turin Giants exclusive. We are the only YouTube channel, Juventus YouTube channel, with the plug that we call Kevin McIntyre that gets us live footage of the field like this. This is incredible footage and incredible quality as well.
Yeah, it is actually pretty good quality too. This is just on the Cell network right in the stadium, so not bad at all. Love it. How much are the ticket prices they're asking?
So I think for a normal game, it's about 120 euros for this seat here. They doubled it for PSG.
Wow.
But they did sell out the stadium, though, surprisingly. So in 2 weeks, that match will be sold out. The season ticket is about 2,000 for this section, which I know if you're trying to compare it to American sports, that's actually pretty cheap. But for Italy, it's quite expensive and is by far and away the most expensive ticket of any team. And if by way of comparison, like over there, Curva Sud, it's supposed to be economical, right? Like they're the diehard fans, they're kind of the lifeblood, the energy behind all the matches. And I think the season ticket there is around 800 or 900 euros, which is like, I don't know, 30-40% more than what Milan or Inter have. So,
oh wow,
like it hurts. It does.
But it doesn't matter. Your ticket's paid for. We got the live feed.
Yeah, no, I can't complain. I can't complain. I mean, look, when I've been suffering through this season just as everybody here has, and it's tough. But when the AC/DC Thunderstruck plays and all the players come out of the tunnel down there and the players walk out, you kind of forget all the Allegri out, all the challenges we have about how Agnelli's managed the team. some of the poor player performances, the energy comes, and you just want to be entertained and you want to win a match. So it's
Sure.
just fun.
That's what the sport's all about at the end of the day, right? We all want to have fun here. Yeah, we'll kind of groan about some things after the fact, but for sure, you got to live the experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is Juve sponsor Kevin. No, they do not sponsor us.
Yeah, so KB, Kevin lives in Turin, and Kevin's just a huge fan that also is part of the Turin Giants. So we should get him sponsored by Juve at this point. Brand ambassador.
I mean, you link in now. I know he's out on business, but you link in with around Turin as well, and a lot of the people that are in the stands with you are hooked up through basically around Turin.
Yeah, that's true. So if you've seen some of the other footage that's been posted earlier in the season, some of the pre-match interviews and just some of the shorts we've been put out, a lot of that's done through Maurizio. So he runs the Around Turin group, and he gets people to come for drinks and sometimes even meals, plans transportation from the city out to the stadium. And like was said, he's actually overseas and for business right now. So just kind of flying solo by myself. But it's still a lot of fun. He'll be back actually for PSG. So I think that's the first game he's back. So
nice.
We'll be able to get some good pre-match interviews with a lot of fans that will be there for the spectacle of that game, especially with all the personalities coming in from Paris. So that'll be a packed match. No, si prego.
Oh man. So are you just like the weird guy right now that's just talking to himself on the phone, or like does the crowd know who you are at this point?
There's a little kid next to me making some faces, but it's all good. It's all good.
Well, does he want to make faces for us? But like we're cool with it.
Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, he's like, nah, he's like, I'm out. I don't want to deal with this right now.
Yep. It's all good.
Right so right now is it just Juve players that are out on the pitch? Have they let the Empoli players out?
We've got Empoli out there as well.
Okay.
They're on the other side there. And not too many Empoli fans. So that section over there, the empty one in the corner is where they would be. But clearly they're not there right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Friday night in the rain. I don't know how many of them would want to take the hike.
Yeah, you're saying it's kind of a rainy, gray night out there, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty foggy. I don't know how well the iPhone's picking that up, but it's been drizzling, and I don't know, Celsius, it's probably right around 20, a little bit less.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 3 degrees where I am today, so.
Well, you live in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So, how are the players looking, Kevin? As far as warm-ups, are they just kind of slugging through it, or do we see any kind of intensity?
Kane, rather, completed a pass, so I'd say that's a start for him.
Nice. Yeah, is he looking anything like a school bus at the moment?
I mean, it's body language, right? So
yeah.
I don't know how much gets picked up. Every time he steps foot on the field, every time so far this season, he gets jeered. And,
really?
You know, look, he hasn't been performing well. He's a professional athlete. He gets paid incredibly well to play a game, right? So it's hard to have sympathy. But at the end of the day, you're coming out to represent a team and entertain fans. And if they boo you every time you step on the pitch, like your confidence, he's a human at the end of the day, and it just gets drained. And it doesn't surprise me that every time he comes out here, he struggles. He gets booed every time. In the last couple of matches, when the Juve players stick out to applaud the fans, he's not there. He walks right into the tunnel because he's not feeling the love. He's not feeling the support. So I don't know. Either he's got to score a goal tonight to kind of turn things around, or he's got to figure something out for January to see if he can get his career going somewhere else, because that's not an environment where you can be successful.
No, of course not. And I mean, he also needs to get something going so someone else will pick him up because
Yeah, that's true too.
as it currently stands, I don't think anybody wants him, unfortunately.
I've always said I want him to kick off. I want him to be amazing. I want him to stay with Juve and be amazing. But
He's got
I
the
mean,
gifts.
yeah. I mean, but we're playing him more consistently. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully he gets a banger in tonight. Pulls some love out of the Rabiot basket.
This is the night for him to do it, and I wonder if that's why Allegri has him starting over Milik tonight. It's that it is Empoli. It's a home match. Maybe he gets a chance to get a goal. We'll see.
I'm hoping. I hope every week. Everyone, it seems, here on the channel, even the fans, there's a lot of supporters. People want him to get that goal. So I don't know who is jeering him out there, but I mean, we'll try to send some love from this end of things anyways.
Gotcha. So, Kevin, it looks like they're doing free kicks over there right now.
So they'll actually start some passing. Oh, yep, see, Prego. All right.
All
Sorry,
part
guys.
of the live experience.
Yeah. Nice finish. So this part of the warm-up, the players come through the middle. They take a shot at one of the keepers. Then a ball gets played out to the wing. So they have Quadrado out on the right side and Kostic here. And then they cross it in for one of them to hopefully finish.
Why did you make me so big?
I wanted to make
So here
Kevin
comes
big.
Kane.
Go on, Kevin. Keep talking. We're just trying to make the screen
all good.
adjustment.
There.
All right.
But so you can see, guys, right there.
Shot. Saved. Quadrado cross. There we go. Can you guys see this okay? I can't tell what you're seeing.
No, we can see it. We enlarged your image on our side, so Dave and I made ourselves smaller. So the full screen is you right now. But yeah, so here's the crazy thing, folks. Folks that are watching online, this is usually what happens at every match, professional match. If you've ever seen one before, usually the players will come out 35 minutes before kickoff, come in, do some drills. This is where Allegri makes essentially his final decision on starters, depending on whether or not. And this is where people get hurt in warm-ups too, doing stuff like this. So IQ Aaron Ramsey on this one, but right now it looks like they're just doing some passing drills, just some base work, not anything too crazy, but just doing some touches to get some touches on the ball so the players can feel the ball on the surface. And then I believe they're going to do a rondo right there where Kevin's pointing at as well. So this is usually where you take your midfielders, your Locatellis, your Keens, and all, even Keane in them. So McKennie, I can see McKennie, Locatelli. This is where they start doing a rondo with the midfielders and defenders. If only they could pass that well during a live game. No, I'm just kidding.
So I noticed you like to feel the surface of the balls.
Yep.
Not the feel of the ball on the surface. I don't know if anybody else picked up on that one, but I certainly did. Actually, that was an interesting layout that we had there. Yeah, because he's vertical, so I know it's awkward.
Yeah.
For us.
So yeah, we could do that. That works perfectly fine. So Kevin, what's your thoughts on the game? What are you thinking?
Good question. So we have to ride the momentum coming off of the Derby win. We have to go into the game against Benfica coming up with the momentum. Like we have no choice. I have a feeling this is going to be a 3-0 win.
You think
I think
so?
we're going to come out. I think we're going to come firing. I don't think we've won 2 home games in a row so far this season. I think we've been alternating wins and ties. So this is when we turn it around, because the last home match was a victory, right? I'm not mistaken here.
Yep, it was Bologna.
Bologna, yeah. So you got to turn that around. So I'm calling a convincing win tonight. I'm sure we'll struggle as we normally do, but once the first goal comes in, I think we're going to be in a good spot.
So here's one stat I want to run by you and see how you feel. So right now,
All right.
Empoli is unbeaten in 4 away matches.
Oh wow, good stat.
Does that shift your confidence a little bit?
No, it's got to change.
Must
it's
end.
got to change. It's got to change.
I gotcha. So
Our
the other
away
thing
win,
too.
our away winless streak ended last week. So
good stat, though.
Yep.
So
and
we're
then
still 15 minutes till kickoff. Starting to fill in. How is it to get? You always come early though, but say you come at this time, 15 minutes before the game. How hard is it to get into the stadium? Are there lineups or does it flow nice?
No, it's not. You can ask me the question again against PSG because that'll be a little bit more demanding, and then Inter on the weekend, so that'll be tougher.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad because I don't have a car here yet, and without the Mauricio transportation, there's like a car share service. So I just rent a car by our apartment. About a 20-minute drive out here. I park about a 15-minute walk from the stadium, just on a side street. Come in, get a beer, a sandwich, and then just get in line. And between the 2 security lines, it takes 10 minutes to get in, so it's not bad.
That's decent. I imagine you more as a Vespa guy though.
I love one. I need my driver's license here, and it's not an easy thing to do.
Oh no, of course,
That's
the bureaucracy in
interesting.
Italy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know that was that difficult.
Getting a car is the next big purchase.
Yeah, and well, that is a big purchase for sure. But at least in Europe, it's not as critical to have one.
That is true. There's good public transportation. It's just hard to get out to the stadium. All right,
Yeah,
so
'cause
I'm
it's
going
kinda-
to change this here. So the players have all gone in, and traditionally, if he does it, Dusan will always finish the warm-ups taking a free kick as the last player out on the pitch. So let's see if he does that. Yeah. So Kane left. This is Bonucci. All right.
This is funny. So Bones is asking us how hard was it to sneak us in. Bones, this is us FaceTiming him.
He's on.
Oh, I
All
think
right,
he's
here
like.
he is. Here he is.
Oh, here it
He's
is.
gonna line up. Yep, he's gonna line up his free kick.
All right, here we go. Dusan free kick, guys.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a little
just
bit over.
Just over. Too bad. Was somebody yelling at Dusan or?
maybe.
So,
Sure, the old grandma
do
yelling
we
at you.
do we want to do a drinking game on the amount of times we hear Vafanculo during the match?
I'm playing my own drinking game regardless.
There it is, top corner.
Oh, nice. Good job.
He didn't like it.
Does he always make sure it goes in before he enters the tunnel?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, Dave. It's the old shtick. End on a good one.
No, I'm just making sure. I mean, I want to see this as much as everyone else. I think, right? Like this is novel for me.
Over.
All right, there he goes.
He's like, all right, I'm done. Whatever.
Yeah, look, you're in a packed section too. So many people.
I mean, it's the best seats in the house.
Good crowd here. So, hey guys, I'm gonna run into the restroom here before things get started. So I think
course.
I
No,
might,
that's fine.
I'll jump back in during the Juve song just when they start singing. I'm just gonna show it, and then I'll duck out. And looking forward to a good match, and I'll join you again at halftime. I just want to say, if I don't come through at halftime, it's because the bandwidth is bad. Because everybody pulls out their phone, and there's a chance like I might not actually get through. But I'll do what I can.
Okay. Understandable.
Great,
All right.
great.
All right.
Everyone, that
Catch
is
you guys
our
later.
live correspondent Kevin McIntyre out at Allianz Stadium right now. Thank you, Kevin.
All right, see you in a bit.
Cheers.
Well, alrighty. So, guys didn't expect that pregame show today, did ya?
Well,
Did
we
ya?
kind of told them to expect it.
Well, we told them to expect it, but we didn't tell them what was going to happen per se. We kind of just gave them a little bit of a tease. You go underneath and you tease it a little bit, and you're going to say, "Yeah, we're going to do something like this. Give you a little bit of a this and a splash of that."
You're gonna
So,
go
like,
underneath it and tease it a little bit.
underneath it and tease it. That is what we
Oh,
do
man.
here.
Feeling the surface of the balls.
It's all about the surface of the balls because here at this channel, it's all about making you guys just go. Just making you guys go ooh-wee. That's what we do at the Turin
Ooh-wee.
Giants.
All right, I am getting my stream set up here. Of course, I'm always freaked out because it's giving me an NBA commercial before a footy match. I'm not cool with that. I went through that whole spiel last week, how I hate how they just like before they will start the stream for you, they will just give you this random like NBA or NFL, just an unrelated sport. Like I care right now. Do I really care about random NBA stuff?
It's called effective marketing, Dave. Come on, man.
I want my footy stuff right now. Right now.
Like,
I want to know what I'm
footy.
getting.
I want my feet stuff.
See, now it's boxing. Like, just give me what I want, guys. I'm paying you good money. Okay, let's go through some of the comments, of course. Let's see if Empoli are decent. They are reportedly interested in Sule and Fagioli. That they are, and we are interested in Parisi, and De Winter is also lined up with them at center back tonight. The cat telling Juve to get the Wi-Fi right.
Hey, at least they have Wi-Fi. Hey, man, try going to like Salernitana or Spezia and see if they have stadium Wi-Fi.
Speaking of, Vince Piagentini. Hopefully I said that right. I met Kevin at the Salernitana game. Nice guy. Good to know. You know what? You've met him more than I have in person, anyways. So I'll take your word for it. He does seem like a great guy.
And then someone's asked, or Nickette's saying, "Are you streaming on DAZN?" Nope, I use Paramount Plus because I live in Merca.
I use DAZN for the Champions League matches.
I think because that's the only way that you can stream it. Because you use Fubo for Serie A.
Yes. I'm not as upset because I've decided to try to watch the NFL this year for the first time, and I need DAZN for the NFL. So I mean, I deal with it.
He's talking about because we were messing around about Vlahovic getting sold. He said last week, you said, if we sell Suzan Vlahovic, who can replace him? And we all forgot about Scamacca. He's doing well. It took him a while to get warm. Yeah, it took
Scamacca and Raspadori are both doing all right at their new clubs. So
it took him a minute to get warmed up, but it looks like Scammy's doing some work. And then Bone says, I want to take a hot take about Keane, but if Vlahovic would have scored the assist from Keane, we would be talking so bad about him.
I don't know. I like talking bad about Keane or Vlahovic at this point. I want to say if.
Oh wow! So just breaking news. I'm gonna go over for the starting lineup real quick. Marco Piazza is starting, not as their number 10.
Oh yeah,
for Empoli.
So all the Juve owned players and
Juve
interested players are playing tonight.
So you have De Winter and Piazza against us.
I thought he was injured, but I guess he's
I thought he was too, but I guess not.
Interesting. Just see more proof that you can never touch or trust the predictions.
Nope.
What am I drinking, Dave? Nothing good. I'll be honest. Sometimes people leave really bad beer in my fridge, and it stays there for a long time until an occasion like this where I'm like, you know what? Maybe crappy light beer is better since I'm going to be online for 3 hours straight. So maybe I should start a little bit, It's called Sleeman 2.0. Sleeman is from, I believe, the Kitchener-Waterloo area. That's about an hour and a half west of Toronto.
Why am I
thinking? It's not good. It's just not good.
Thinking of Belgian beer for some reason. Oh, looks like Kevin is back in. I believe Kevin is showing us the anthem.
Yep, it's the anthem. Del grande amore, fianco che braccia il nero.
So again, to all those stadium haters, boom, we just debunked all of y'all. And this is an Empoli game too.
Yeah.
So, all those memes about empty stadium size, average stadium, this, blah, 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 blah. There it is right there, guys. Even though we're struggling, we still have a dedicated fan base. And that's one of the best things about being a Juventini.
Oh, baby, yeah. And I can confirm the half-naked dudes are on the television. We have the locker room video footage coming in now as well. The cat wants Kevin to keep on singing. I don't think he can hear us, though, right now, to be honest.
It's like, oh my goodness, I see Kevin on stream.
Buona partita, ragazzi. Ciao, ciao.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. We'll see you back at halftime.
That was really cool. That was
super,
cool.
super dope.
Yeah, and I can confirm on Fubo they have Pjaka. Oh man. Yeah, he is starting as number 10. Or the false 9? Is it a
No,
what is
they're
it
running
exactly
they're running 2 up top and 1 in the hole.
Oh yeah, because it's a 1-2, not a 4-3-3 false 9 per se. Okay. There you go. The little intricacies. Could you what really is the difference from a tactical perspective?
Of a number 10?
Yeah, having like a false 9 as opposed to a number 10, because there's not a huge difference, but a little bit.
So the thing is the false 9 is more of an attacking midfielder. That's kind of like your prong in the attack versus a number 10, where they're almost like a second striker or a support striker, where they're able to chain play between the midfield and the attack. They're a transitional piece versus like where a false 9 is not really much of a transitional piece, but he's kind of like a forward pivot. It's almost like an attacking Jorginho. Where he plays the ball out wide because you have better wingers than you do middle options. So like kind of that's what City was running for the longest time ever, because like they didn't really have the best strikers, but they had really good wingers. So like you would see Kevin De Bruyne play as a false 9 per se, where he would drop down a little bit deep and pivot the ball and push it forward.
I could not have explained it anywhere close to that, so thank you.
You're welcome.
That was a pretty good explanation, gotta say.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
They do. All those money dollar bills coming at you.
Yeah. Monopoly money.
So the players are taking the field for the anthem with the little ones. Dusan, not as angry looking this week.
Even though he just missed that free kick before warm-ups. Yeah, I remember Ducey. I saw it.
Yeah, we all saw it now. And of course, there was a couple shorts that we did post up.
We do have a couple that I have saved on here as well. So here's a quick warm-up short. So that's the players walking out during warm-ups. Because again, Kevin gets there like ridiculously early to get the footage. So
He's in
shout
the
out to
stadium
Kevin.
an hour beforehand.
Yeah, he's like a true fan. Unlike most fans that show up 5 minutes before kickoff.
And he still had time, by the way, to go to the bar ahead. Like, I don't know. I guess it's across the street. We'll ask him next time how far away the bar is.
Yeah,
But
we'll ask him at halftime. We'll be
he
like, "You
was
want to talk about the
pre-drinking for
sandwich?"
us. The sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He said he had a
I didn't.
sandwich.
Did he?
I don't know
Man,
if he
I was
posted
walking the
it.
dogs. I was like,
I don't know if he
not
posted it on the thing,
focused.
but he said he was talking to us. He's like, he was like, "Hey, crap, I lost my train of thought." He's like, "Yeah, I just went in and I got my beer and my sandwich."
Oh, I guess so. I knew he got the beer. He's got the picture of him pounding back the beer. So, regardless, he was pre-drinking. So, good on him.
And then Vince.
When is the Inconvenient Truth making an appearance? I could ask. He's a busy guy. That's more like go through Farhad to get the Inconvenient Truth. It's more his friend, right? We're just like redheaded stepchildren of the Turn Giants. Is that the best way of putting it?
Yeah, we're like the ones that they were just like, yeah, we'll give you guys some bread, and we just never left.
Here, you know what? Because I got the loud mic, I'll mute. I'm gonna ask him as we speak.
Oh, I need to get the ticker going, but it's not loaded yet. So still nothing yet. Waiting for the official kickoff with everybody lining up in their respective positions on the field.
Okay, message is out. I have asked when the Inconvenient Truth will make an appearance. Don't expect an answer right away, though, of course. Maybe hit him up on his Twitter.
Alrighty, we have a blast off. I mean kickoff.
Blast off. I'm at 3 seconds. You?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, we're synced.
I think we're synced.
Oh, our periods are syncing.
I think so. I'm about
Can't
to
get
pull
long
up the
enough, right?
pulling up the play-by-play. We're about to share you guys the old Fop Mob play-by-play screen.
Pretty mob.
Here we go. Boom.
I love these. Man, their manager, he's got big old belly on him. He's doing the whole like
The beer belly.
tight black skinny jeans with the sport jacket. but he's fat, so he's not really pulling it off. And I'm not saying it's not. It's more like wear something that's suited for you. Is more so what I'm trying to say here. It looks like he's struggling.
Alrighty.
I know nothing about their manager. I'm just like making fun of what he's wearing. Completely childish, but I mean, Frankie, bus time. Already with the digs.
He's
Look at this. Our friends at Newcastle are reportedly interested in tech. What's his value in your opinion? 10 to 15 million plus McKennie?
no, we sell him for at least 20.
Savage.
Say we sell tech for at least 20.
Yeah, 15 is a lot more in the range of contract expiring type players that are still like I'm gonna say world class in the sense that they play for a first-rate national team. Poland and Rabiot would be France. Or sorry, Rabiot 15 million if he's coming off on a free in the summer. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But if you still have contract time for these types of players, you want to see at least a 20, I would say.
Bone says here goes
for 30 together. I think we can do better.
Yeah, I think so too. And Bone says he's overworking my phone again. Hey man, buy an ice pack and throw your phone in it. Didn't know YouTube made your phone work that hard. That's interesting.
Yeah. Depends on what the phone is, I guess.
So right now it's a little bit lethargic play, but again, it's literally the first 2 minutes of the match. Not anything too crazy. Looks like both teams are kind of testing out the water a little bit. Not really anything too big right now. I think it's just been jostling, ball juggling in the midfield. Right now, where are you at? What's your time at, Dave?
Just about to hit 3.
Just about. I'm at 3:03.
Okay, so you're slightly ahead. Fought Mob is like 35 seconds ahead of me, so probably 30-ish to yours.
Yeah,
So,
you and I are probably at the same. I think you and I have probably about 3 seconds of a difference.
yeah, that's not bad. Not
All
bad
right, cool.
for our cut rate streaming services.
Exactly. So I think we'll be able to commentate on some of this stuff. But yeah, right now, Porto Benfica is on, and you are watching this. You got to be kidding me. What? You told me to watch this. Schmuck.
Oh man.
Schmuck, you texted me on WhatsApp. You said, hey. He's like, Habibi, I hope you're watching Empoli Juve. And I told you, yeah.
McKenny is just too far out of his reach. He would have been broken out there.
I say, come on, Schmuck, don't be playing with me. You slid my Instagram DMs telling me to play this, to watch this, and do a watch along. So don't say that I didn't love you, buddy.
He didn't actually DM you, did he?
Oh, come on, no.
Okay, I didn't
No.
think so. Because you don't even use Twitter really. You just have one that exists.
All right, so right now Empoli is playing out of the back. They're trying to build. Juve's not really pressing too high right now. That doesn't surprise me at all. But it looks like Empoli just tried a long ball up to the front from Coney de Winter. Didn't make it, but they make an interception in the midfield, retain possession. Moving on again, some more passes in the midfield. Clean tackle by Rabiot. Locatelli on the ball, passes to Rabiot. Rabiot's looking wide to Quadrado. Quadrado back to Rabiot. Moves over to Locatelli, which Locatelli is locking up in the Regista role currently. McKennie's making a run into the box. Quadrado receives a pass from Locatelli in the middle of the park. Passes it back to Bonucci. Bonucci then moves it out wide to Rugani, which then returns it to the width of the pitch by Quadrado. Quadrado then returns it back to Rugani again, and then we're back to Bonucci. Bonucci's looking out for a slot, goes for the long ball, overlooks Dusan Vlahovic. Keane's trying to get the end of it, misses it. Empoli retained possession.
I should also say, if you're new, because there are a few new subscribers I see. So if you are new, welcome. And Keane
with a miss.
Oh no, that was better though. That was better.
It was better.
And sorry to shrug you off, new guys, but I mean Keane. We're hoping we're praying and hoping good vibes for Keane today. We want him to do well.
Yeah, I mean a little bit lower, and it's on target.
It wasn't horrible.
I gotta ask Kevin: is Keane getting booed right now? Because he did say that in our pregame.
Yeah, that they got the jeers. I hope it's not because of his skin color, which is known to happen.
I don't think so. Not at home. Like if he was at Calgary or somewhere like that, I'd get it. But
well, that has happened at Calgary.
Yeah, it's happened there. But I don't think I'd be surprised if that happened in Torino, because then you would have, Evra, Quadrado, or not Evra, Pogba and them. Yeah, I don't think our fans would do something like that.
There's always a couple spoiled apples.
Quadrado has been dispossessed. Turnover in our defensive phase by Empoli. Won the ball back. I think it's Big Mac. Vlahovic with a nice through ball.
That was good back. Keane coming back for the play. That was good on him there.
Yep. Locatelli again. Looks like we're trying to penetrate, so we're not playing boring 1-0 football, guys. Looks like we're playing with some intensity. McKennie wins one tackle, but the Empoli player was able to pass it out wide. McKean one-on-one in an ISO. Keane unfortunately gets caught off balance. He beats Keane, sends across, but it's out of bounds.
You should pause. You can pause it. You should pause it for 5 seconds.
Oh,
or just like hit pause, wait a couple seconds, and
you want me to pause my stream or the Fot Mob?
No, like, could you pause the Fot Mob too?
Could I? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, but like your Paramount Plus, if you paused it for like 5-ish seconds, we would be like right on time together.
Okay. I got it on my Xbox. Give me 1 second.
On your Xbox.
I don't think I can pause it. Not on console. But
What?
right now, looks like we're play, pass by Kostic. Oh my goodness.
It isn't. He just put it
It's
in. Was that
in.
offside?
It
It's
looks like it's
offside.
clean.
Is it clean? Is it
It's
offside? What's going on? Tell
I
me
think
what's going
it's being
on.
checked. It's being checked. It's being checked.
He doesn't
Mo-
believe it.
Moise
I don't
Keane is
believe it. None
like,
of
I
us do.
scored?
It's like this should just happen. They're counting it. Keane just scored.
Keane has
He
scored,
just
guys.
scored,
It is
guys.
official. Moise Keane with the opening goal.
I told
Assist
you.
by Kostic.
Keane sending the good vibes. I still have KB's thing up here saying, "Let's go, buddy." Bones. See, this is it. This is it. See
Goal,
you guys. We're
Moise
sending the vibes.
Keane.
I was coming in
Moise
wide from
Keane.
Kostic. Okay, so
Now that's
we're
a
getting
tap
on
in.
Nylesh. We're getting on. Sorry, what did you say?
No, I said no. That's a great tap in.
Oh yeah, that was basically what Dusan did last week with that little toe in. I mean,
Yep.
different but similar.
It's a toe poke. Toe poke.
That is what happened. That short that we sent out this past week, which did horrible, 19 views, because apparently nobody wanted to see Kostic get completely angry at Keane for what he just did last week, and he missed, but he nailed it. Bam. There you go. That's shitty beer drink worthy, guys. I should, because there was questions there, but when Kevin had come in. So it's Sleeman 2.0. It's one of those diet beers. I literally had one can in my fridge. I'm just getting rid of it. That is all.
All right.
Then I have 2 Coors Lights. I had. Oh man, those things are gross.
Just for any of those folks jumping in right now at this moment, Moise Keane has gotten a tap in goal, 1-0 from across from Philippe Kostic. And then KB says Keane should not be egotistical. You get to be humble after the recent performances.
He didn't even celebrate.
I don't think he celebrated.
No, he was just like.
He's like, I scored.
It's like he missed. It's like he missed and he was just about to walk in for the play again. Oh, Kevin's got. Yes. He's got it.
Keane again. Oh, almost Keane. Almost.
Yes, he's got it on video. Okay, but this is going to be a short soon. Great angle. Great angle for Kostic at the very least. So bear with me, guys, for... I mean, I'm just uploading a short. So.
Here, I'll download it so we have it for the stream, too.
But please do actually go to YouTube and look at it as well for the algorithm. It would be appreciated.
Yep.
We're at 675, 676. So thank you guys. That is up about 20 since we started today. So thank you to all the new subscribers.
Thanks to everybody that has jumped in and joined the group. All right, so I'm uploading it here, so we have it here. So right now, looks like we're playing very intensely. We're attacking with some intent. Looks like Keane has had a couple of opportunities, about 3 opportunities, 2 clear ones. Keane has scored on one of the 2 clear opportunities. So great stuff there from Moise Keane. Also, if you guys are on the stream and you want to see Kevin's point of view from this. So again, guys, please do share it when it gets posted on YouTube Shorts that you guys can also show to your friends. Also helps us in the algorithm because right now YouTube is really pushing channels that display shorts.
And they're actually monetizing it in the new year as well. So that's pretty big for us since that is one of our major revenues of content. So yeah, super important.
So Rawad, is Coney De Winter a center back or a right back? He plays both positions, but right now Ismaili from Empoli is injured. So Coney De Winter is filling in as a center back. And then Schmuck says Keane grew up as an Empoli fan. Duh. Oh, okay.
He is actually a homeboy. He's from Torino.
And then Frankie says Keane's hungry. Yeah, let Keane eat because it looks like
Dusan. Sorry. I thought he was gonna getting excited, guys. Okay. It is up. Everything's up. If you're in the Discord, it's there. If you do the Twitter, it's there. It's just there, guys. And well, you saw it, of course.
So right now, Juve is employing a high press against Empoli. So almost all of our players are in Empoli's position or opposition field. So Quadrado's actually been playing a little bit smoother outside the one time where he just got stiff armed off. So Vlahovic trying to do a little bit of a back heel. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. Recovery by Empoli.
Ooh, giveaway though.
Very, very good giveaway. Kostic back on the ball again. Sends it in the air.
High
McKennie
flyer.
tries to head.
Oh,
Heads it
not
backwards. Just out of the reach of Dusan.
If that landed to Dusan, Jesus, that would have been rocketed.
Yep. Unfortunately, Rugani fouls in the opposition's half, and it is a free kick for Empoli.
Position from Keane so far not too bad from Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah, his runs in particular.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Just at the 14-minute mark now as well. So a nice early goal. I mean, I feel, I guess we have been doing this for a while. That's why it feels like, 48 minutes. Maybe it feels, to me at least, that it's much later in the game.
All right, so Empoli again with a switch of play and a heading attempt, shot on goal, not on target, but over for a goal kick.
That was
Empoli, Empoli right now not really looking too sharp. They are kind of just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. Not really a full established set of play, just kind of moving the ball around, kind of hoping they can get a long ball into the box. So right now, on the Fat Mob is a little bit ahead, but with Dave and I, we're both lined up, so it is a goal kick by Szczesny.
See, I love here because Frankie's got the face palm. He's coming in with the emotes today. This is another reason why you got to tell your friends, guys, get us to 1,000 because we can start doing the custom emotes. And we can do the Keen driving a school bus, for instance, or I mean, the Rabbi Daddy, Rabio. I don't know, whatever Dash says is funny.
The rabbit.
Your Dashisms.
Ramama. Rabbi Mama.
Yeah, can get one of Veronique. Anything. We can do whatever we want, right? So.
Oh, absolutely. And make memes. We'll make like t-shirt, like memes, names of players that we'll put on t-shirts. Like Dusan, we'll name it Susan.
I mean, that is something we do have the store, right? If you guys have shirt ideas, any design ideas, stickers, what have you, we can definitely explore those options as well.
So kind of going back into the match itself, it looks like Empoli's still having some hard time stringing together a decent attack. Just more so kind of just throwing stuff at our box and seeing what kind of mistakes they can make. We called this in our pregame show. They're kind of playing essentially like Torino. They don't really have an exquisite style of play. It's just more so what they can get. It looks like Keane is out on goal on a breakaway once again, isolated with Coney De Winter, one-on-one Keane versus De Winter. Keane decides to pass, and it's not the best of passes.
He did have a bit more time. The weight of the through ball, it was nice. Weight was a little off, though, so he lost his momentum.
Shot. That's a shot right there. You have enough space for a shot.
Yeah. Maybe not the best choice at the end of the day, but...
Yeah, but, I mean, you could have forced a rebound, and it would gave Dusan a shot to poach it.
Yeah, shoot across the goal.
There's a really cool video. It's by F2 guys, the F2 freestylers. They do a video with Mikel Arteta, and they talk about when you're playing in a system of two strikers, how you want to go about certain instances. And I just saw Keane, and I was thinking of the video right there, which it's a diagonal touch backwards and a shot on goal, and that opens up an opportunity for your second striker.
And that's, I mean, even in FIFA, I know it's just FIFA, but that's something I do all the time too, is if you're coming in on a tight angle like that, just throw the shot in on the outside and hope for the rebound. You just get tons of goals that way if you're a second striker or winger in a 4-3, whatever it is, right?
Absolutely.
Like Chiesa with his cut-in roll, he would be in there for a nice juicy rebound.
Oh, absolutely. And Frankie says that we should have a T-shirt that says "Only Feet" with Allegri's face on it, in reference of the one time I said Allegri should sell feet pics.
That's a deep cut for sure, man. Nobody's gonna understand that one. Yeah, that's funny. Or just spaghetti eating Chipotle. What do they serve at Chipotle? Is it like burritos or?
Yeah, it's like a build your own burrito, where like you pick your protein, you pick your vegetables, you either do it in a burrito or a bowl.
Yeah, I know those.
Does like Canada have something like a Qdoba or Chipotle?
Qdoba. Man, I do not eat out. I am the wrong guy to ask. They do have stuff like that though. I just can't think of the name. I've even eaten that one time because I don't know. I was desperate.
It's like I'm desperate. McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dave's loving it.
Yeah, I really no McDonald's. I try not to. A&W. If I have to go for a burger and there's an A&W, that's where I'm going.
Hey, Frankie, that's choosing violence in where I'm from, because everybody loves Chipotle for some reason. I always say it's overrated and mid, but everyone calls me crazy.
It's just fast food. It's all overrated.
Yeah, of course.
A corner here, anyways.
Corner from Juan Cuadrado. We'll see if he'll actually hit it to top bins from the corner spot like he did against Bologna last season.
Kostic over
to
Rugani, got bitched.
Fortunately, it was cleared by Empoli. Juve have to return.
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Juve have to return and reset the play from the back. Locatelli with the ball. Moves on. What a switch of play to Kostic. Juve throw in.
We got the Scottish reporter now.
All right, here we go. McKennie. I'm just kidding. That's Cuadrado. McKennie with the high defensive pressure almost wins possession. Empoli send it back to the defenders to restart the play.
Rod is saying Kostic reminds me of Jerome Rothen. Super average player who can only cross, no dribble, no speed, no pace. Yeah, I mean, not
but that's
incorrect.
Sometimes that's what you need, though. You just need a guy that can cross, put some balls in the box. I mean, he does have a good work rate, though, because he can get up and down the field.
Yeah. Sam, you're asking for the live game time. It really isn't that great.
20 minutes?
But yeah, 20
minutes.
Yeah, it's on the FOP mob thing. I'm going to try when I have some time. Obviously not now during the middle of the stream, but I'm going to try to get that to show up a bit better as well. See if there's any tricks that we can apply to this. Oh, I just completely took you out of the stream. Oh boy, there we go. We're back.
It's all right. I'm not that important anyways.
No, not really. You just need to be the voice.
I know. Just need to talk like this. All right, perfect. Empoli with the ball. Empoli play it to the middle. Driving forward.
I wonder if the live broadcast, like what we're watching now, why don't we get to see our reporter's face? In the same style that we do it down in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know why? Because they're in a conference room in New York. Like seriously, like all the pundits.
Yeah.
Like
they're watching the same stream as us.
Yeah, they're watching the same stream as us, and they're just commenting on it. They're just like maybe 10 seconds ahead, 10 or 30 seconds ahead. Because there's always a delay. Because I think FOTMob is running from like the actual game, and then like DAZN, Footy, or Paramount Plus have it like 30 seconds. Just like
it has to be rebroadcast, right? So it gets broadcast to them. They have to put their overlays and their audio and whatnot, and then encode that and then broadcast that out again. And obviously that takes time. The farther you are from the source, the longer it's going to take.
Yeah. So like for us, it's like 30 seconds, which is still pretty incredible.
Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. Vlahovic just like.
He choked him. He got on his back and choked him. It was a rear naked choke.
Man, he could have got a card for that.
He could have. Let me see who that was. Like Vlahovic literally just hopped on top of, it was Luperto, and he told Luperto, was like, choke me, daddy. And Vlahovic was like, okay. All right.
You take lunch and watch the game now, KB. Yeah, you do. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch the first half because I know the second half we're just going to sit back, right? Am I right?
Well, and this is what I was worried about is they are starting to slow down. The team cannot maintain that pace. For
Yeah,
90
we're
minutes.
at 20 minutes. It looks like we're slowing down. Empoli is getting a little bit more of the ball. They still don't know what to do with it. But
like you said, though, they get these sloppy goals, and that's all they really need. Especially, I mean, we're only at a goal ourselves. They get a sloppy one now, the whole game changes.
exactly. Coney DeWinter on the ball.
Choke me, daddy, and Nadia. Oh man.
Hey, that's what Luperto looked like when Vlahovic hopped on his back. Like, that was the weirdest. I can't believe I saw what I just saw right there. All right, Rabiot with an interception, passes it to Danilo. Danilo passes it to Locatelli. Locatelli back to Rabiot. Interesting. Rabiot's actually been receiving the ball a lot better as far as how he's anticipating the movements and the passes. So we're starting to drive forward through Daniele Rugani of all people.
Yeah, we are.
Rugani to Chipotle. I turn the ball over on the wings, has the ball, passes it back over to Rabiot. Rabiot driving forward. Were we going to see a left-footed belter? Nope, too late.
I'm noticing
Unfortunately,
his
it's a little
hair
bit
right
slow.
now, just flowing.
Yeah, he's doing the Giga Chad hairstyle.
Oh, deep
Quadrado
in.
with a cross.
Nice punch.
Very
And the
good
volley.
punch.
No.
Good save.
Another volley and blocked again. That's Locatelli on the volleys. Not bad.
Kostic with a cross. It's cleared. Again, Rabiot again with the shot. No shot. Quadrado back to Rugani.
Okay, Rugani honestly is not doing bad controlling the ball.
No, I don't think so. Quadrado with McKennie 1-2s. McKennie can't do a 1-2 to save his life. And is it on the line? It is on the line. McKennie, that was very, very naughty of you. That was a very bad 1-2 give and go. I expect better from you.
I think I got all the animals filtering into my room today too, so we'll see. We'll see who makes it on camera today.
Frankie's like, why does Rabiot have his hair flowing? It's because he's going to score a banger. That's why. No ponytail. He's not going for headers. He's just going for straight violence today. Wants to look majestic in the wind.
So I just... Go. Yeah, I mean, sorry.
I was just going to make
the flow.
No.
We're talking about the flow.
No, you're fine. I was just making a Rabiot joke.
He was fixing his hair. No, I just remember my prediction was Keane and McKennie, so I'm partly there already, guys. So let's go for a McKennie goal as well. Let's send the good vibes to McKennie because he needs it.
And McKennie and Quadrado need to link up a little bit better. Their passing between each other is not that good.
It really isn't. I think it's because they're confused of who each other are.
One of them has a bleach highlight in their hair.
No, I know,
it shouldn't be that hard.
But sometimes, especially if he's away from the camera, you can't always see it.
Yeah, the only time it gets difficult is like when it's a profile view, when it's like their side and you can't see the stitch or the highlight. You're like, who's this? Because they both move the same way.
Awkwardly?
Yeah, like that's the thing too. It's like it's not even me like trashing them or anything. It's like if you guys ever watch McKennie and Quadrado when they're running by each other, they almost move the same.
They do, yeah. Sam's saying he had long hair, it's torture. Actually, so I just got my haircut yesterday. It was at the point where I could not keep it out of my face unless I had a hat on. And yes, like at that point when it's just hanging out in your eyeballs, it's too long. But Parisi here with the throw-in. We should try paying more attention to him if he's worth paying attention to, that is.
He is a left back that we are interested in.
And Piazza. They're linking up. Parisi and Piazza. I'm also rocking my Macedonia shirt today, so I know there's a couple of the Macedonians out there, so let's give a quick shout out. If you're in the chat, let us know. Did you guys hear about Del Piero wanting to start an MLS franchise in Cheyenne, Wyoming?
No,
that sounds like the biggest troll comment.
Wyoming?
Yeah, imagine him trying to open up an Italian restaurant in Wyoming. It was like What's this red gravy you serving to me here, son?
It's
Give
not
me-
even that. It's just Wyoming is just like in the middle of mountain country.
It's very meat and potatoes out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm not buying it.
It's like telling me that you want to start an MLS club in Montana.
I can see. Oh, do they USL? I can see them having a soccer
I'm
team, but
sure they have something like that, but they're just not that big of a
there is an MLS expansion next year too. I don't even know what
Yeah.
the team is. Let's see.
Sam says, "What is that weird body language Loca does?" I don't know. I think it's just that. And then Frankie says, "Wyoming isn't a real place."
Oh, it exists. You just don't want it to. Okay, there's my Toronto, joined in 2007. Go down the list. St. Louis. There you go.
Niket says, "Is Del Piero doing it with Kanye West?"
Kanye just bought the originally Trump platform, social media platform, Parlor. Kanye West now owns it.
I thought Trump had Truth Speak.
So I thought it was Parlor that he started, or was
I think-
affiliated with at least.
No, Parlor was the other one. I think everyone was using it, and then everyone stopped like putting it on the App Store.
Well, it got banned,
Yeah.
but it's no longer banned, and Kanye owns it.
Yeezy.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just barely got on Twitter for the first time, so certainly haven't been on Parler.
And Dave's like, he found the news thing on Twitter, and his mind's completely melted.
I just use other people's news ticker. I'm not gonna lie. You know I do that.
Yeah, I mean that's because I don't, it's all on one thing. I don't have to multitask.
And also, I don't even get cell service at work, so it's not like I can check in the middle of the day.
Yeah, and then Niket says, "Yeah, Senor Trump started Truth Social. That's the one that he started."
Truth Social. Okay. I mean, I'm Canadian. I'm not going to pretend to know what's going on in your guys' country.
You don't want to.
I don't. I do not care.
Yeah, just like how we don't really focus about you guys. You guys don't focus about us.
Well, you guys think we live in igloos. As you can see,
yeah.
my beautiful snow walls behind me.
You know, the sad part is if you actually asked like an American about like, what do you think Canadians do? They live in igloos, and like they'll probably sound like 100% serious about
No,
it.
we
too.
have a thing. It's
Well, yeah, you have
Rick
the
Mercer. I don't know if you guys know Rick Mercer, but he's a comedian. And he has a thing called talking to Americans. Well, he used to. And he would go to America and just ask them questions or say stupid things. Like remember and he would always go to like universities where they're supposed to be educated people. And he would say something like, "Oh, Canada's getting its first paved road. Do you want to say congratulations to Canadians?" And they were like, "Congratulations, Canada, on your new paved road." Stupid stuff like that. Right? Obviously, it's Keane, another header. He almost
Jesus, Moisey. Bro, that's like 3 chances on goal.
Not bad. He is. I mean,
Dusan
that's a little
slow
hard to
claps. It's funny. Dusan was like slow clapping at him.
Oh man, I need to recharge another beer here. Keep him entertained. I'm getting ready for a Keane or McKenny goal.
I gotcha. Alrighty. Ball goes back to Tech. Tech's moving the ball out a little bit short to Cuadrado. Cuadrado receives it with someone on his back. Pause. Cuadrado is dispossessed in the defensive end. Through ball by Empoli. Chesney with an amazing save to keep the goal out. Empoli's trying to counter on this again, trying to capitalize on the scramble that we have in the box. But again, that's a big blunder by Cuadrado in possession right there. Empoli's starting to get a little bit more confidence and pushing forward. McKenny just gets nutmegged. Rugani cleans up McKenny's mess. Empoli being forced back in their own end. All right, and playing with the ball again. Cross in the middle. It is a foul. Foul on Juve, up for Empoli.
You guys hear this little one screaming?
No, I don't. Not right now.
Oh, no, not right now, but it was screaming. I'm distracting everyone. There's a game on, but I'm showing kitties. And then, oh man! And then my dog's staring at it. I think they're cute.
That was a really good a good save by Tech. That should have been a goal by Empoli right there. That was
Yeah. I was just coming back in.
really disasterful possession by Quadrado right there. That was
Disasterful. Making
I
up
can't-
words live for
I
you
have
guys.
to. I saw that. I'm like, dude, no.
Oh, you know I'm a bit of the language police.
I get you.
I like to make fun.
So it looks like we're moving. We're moving forward again. Got the ball in our half. Rabio with the ball again. Passes it to McKenny. McKenny to Keane. Keane again driving forward. Keane is dispossessed. Plays it to Quadrado. Looks like Keane's being the focal point of the attack this match. So
He has. Doosan has been mostly quiet.
Very
Maybe
quiet.
he's just taking. Yeah, maybe that's the plan. Is Doosan takes the heat and Keane walks in.
Keane again with the ball. Missed back heel.
I can see expired Juve players playing in Cheyenne like Bonucci and Quadrado. I can as well, to be honest. Except Bonucci's getting
That contract
2025.
Yeah.
I hope that's fake news. Not that I want to throw hate his way, but
it's weird because they said they weren't doing any contract negotiations.
Yeah, which is also a red flag. And is it just going to be one of those things like, yeah, I'll take 700,000 a year? And if that's the case, we're like, sure, whatever, do it. But he's still going to get a couple million. Because what is he on?
6.5.
6.5. Jeez, that's too much. Too much. All right, throw in. Just wanted to show you my cup that I use. I don't know how well you can see it. But as some of you may know, I'm involved with aviation. I'll continue this after the attack. It's just slow. I want to. Here it is, Kostic, Doosan. Nope. Quadrado McKenny trying to link up again. They do a turn burn. Oh, shot on.
Good
target.
shot by McKenny. That is a good shot. Goalkeeper just did a better save.
Oh, it was shot right at him, too.
Quadrado does a weird WWE pin missile drop kick like Rey Mysterio did back in his prime and earns himself a yellow card.
Rey Mysterio.
It's like, stop the match. The man's got a family.
Okay. Break and play. I'll go through it. So here's my cup again. It's an altimeter, which tells you the altitude, how high up you are in an aircraft. It indicates 5,280 feet. 5,280 feet equals 1 mile. You are a mile high, for those of you that get the reference. It's aviation nerd speak. But yes, the mile high. I guess we can just explain it. It's when you have sex in an aircraft. I'm sorry if you were too young to hear that, but I mean. But Empoli is here, kicking the ball around, trying to do some things. Quadrado with the slide tackle.
He scares me when he slide tackles. He's like trying to be Rey Mysterio when he slide tackles.
Rey Mysterio.
You
gotta get a meme with that though. Like put Quadrado's face on Rey Mysterio. Oh wow, what was that clearance from Locatelli?
I would just put a luchador mask on Quadrado when he's sliding in. Looks like Locatelli hurt his shoulder. Yep.
Arm or something, because he went to do a back. What do you call that maneuver?
A bicycle?
I guess it was a bicycle.
A chilena.
Yeah, it was bicycling.
Nah, he got stomped. He got stomped.
Oh, and then got stepped on. Yeah.
Dude landed right on his arm.
Man, there's a lot of Quadrado hate coming on the chat too right now. Yeah, I mean he's not great right now.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, Loka is up. It definitely hurts, but I think it's all muscle. That's gonna be a bruise.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I mean, getting stepped on with cleats, well, jumped on essentially.
Yeah, he got jumped. Empoli caught him lacking. Kenny got popped too, apparently.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there. Just a little knock in the
Oh,
head.
he took a bow. Hey man, is this a game or is this Street Fighter? I'm seeing Locatelli getting curb stomped, McKenny catching elbows.
It's incidental. There was no
Where's
foul there.
where's Quadrado yelling World Star and coming out with his camera?
Is that a thing he did?
Like I don't know. It could be.
Okay, I don't know. Sometimes I don't get all these pop culture references. You gotta.
It's just like literally just that's all I saw right there. Just straight hands.
What soundbite's that?
Just a punching thing.
Oh, it's just a punch. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's like 8-bit Street Fighter type.
Yep.
Yeah,
You got it. Kind of want to. I need the right opportunity for I can just drop that.
What did Frankie just drop?
No. Did Frankie drop something?
No, I thought you said Frankie dropped something. He didn't.
No.
He says, "Come on, Keen." I mean, we're trying to give him some more love.
No, I'm waiting so I can use some of these sound bites. It's like
So yeah, the game was just so people that are tracking. The game is grinding. It's a very counter-attacking game. Nothing happens, and all of a sudden there's a counterattack.
Very sluggish. Yeah, we're not connecting passes from the back line to the strikers right now. We're struggling with that.
And it's nothing very new.
Yep.
But the game is entering the 40th minute. I guess that would be the 41st. The perpetual confusion of the time clock in football. It's not 40 minutes, but we're in the 41st minute.
Yeah, that deflection almost landed perfectly for Empoli. Yikes.
Out of Haas.
Haas, bro.
Also a manufacturer in the F1 world. For all you
That's
F1
right.
fans. American Grand Prix this weekend. All you Americans should be hyped up about that if you're into racing. The Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas.
And
no one is pressing. There's zero urgency right now.
So I guess you could say that's a pressing issue, Nick.
Pressing. Oh, worst one of the evening. Dash locked it in.
Yeah. Hi everybody. I'll be here all weekend talking some more stuff like this.
Cross from Empoli. Good save. It's built out though.
Yeah, McKenny. Chesney tapped that boy. He slapped it like he slapped a baby's bottom.
Keen. Now, again, you got to help me with terminology because I just want to default to the hockey term of back checking.
That is kind of a back check.
Yeah, like what's the football equivalent term of back check?
A red card.
Oh,
I mean, you want me to be real with you? Like a legitimate back check is a red card.
No, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like that, not like physically back checking, but the act of coming from the offense and supporting your defense.
You mean coming in from behind?
Yeah, like what Keane just did. Like he's the striker, but he came in to support the defense.
You mean a reach around?
I'm not getting anything from you. I'm gonna just use back checking then until somebody gives me a better footballing term for this. Hey yo. So like in hockey, you have back checking and forechecking. Forechecking is when your defensive guys join the rush on the offense. Back checking is when your offensive guys come into the defensive zone for support.
Yeah, Niket just says it's just called tracking back.
Tracking back. Okay, yes. I just wish there was a better, like, for sure, because I mean the defenders can track back as well, right?
Yep. And
but like hockey, if the defenders are back checking, I mean they're just doing their job. You don't say the defenders are back checking. implied.
It's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Rugani's creating play better than Quadrado.
I think if McKenny tripped there on Kostic, nothing.
No.
Oh, there's something. But yeah, I feel like if McKinney was getting or had a better pass partner, or just somebody that can pass it better than Quadrado, that he would have like his game would be up as a result.
Yeah. Man, he tore across his jersey, like in his armpit. There's like a hole in it.
Frankie,
So
the double
Doosan,
twist. Sorry.
no, you're good. Go ahead, go for it. The double
No,
twist,
the double twist
decker
back reaches
ritual.
around triple decker defense.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
No, I
It's a lot of words.
think, yeah, my main comment was Doosan doesn't really look like he's been too involved in the game as of right now. Has a couple of touches, but not really anything too in depth. Surprisingly, Keane is being the main option.
Bonucci's on the ground.
I think Bonucci's old age caught up to him with that one. He's holding his back.
Yeah.
As all us old folk feel every morning.
No joke. I hurt my back last week.
And Regani's saying, "Oh, for the love of Christ, man, it's an old man. Let him get back up again. He needs help. Peepaw needs some help to get back up."
He needs one of those pagers when he falls down, can't get up.
I shouldn't be joking, but yeah, it looks like it's a foot injury for Bonucci, not a back
No.
injury. He was grabbing his
He hyperextension.
Extended
Is what it is.
Yeah, he probably tweaked his hamstring.
Oh no, because he slid with one knee like back, so he was sitting on the one leg.
He's looks like they're spraying his ankle.
He's wearing Puma underwear though, and not Adidas. I would be displeased if I was Adidas.
Hey, yeah, that's kind of weird.
I like Puma better. And did you see? Farhad put that out on the main account. The Nike render of a Juve kit.
Yeah, the one with the weird like yellow collar. So it looks like Alexandro is warming up.
Oh yeah, he's not doing well.
And it's not Gatti that's warming up. So I don't understand that. Gatti is a natural center back, but they're warming up Alexandro.
We're playing 3 at the back, and we're gonna have 2 full backs on that 3.
Yeah, that's a little bit sketch.
that really is concerning. Near post attempt from Pizziaka, but on the outside.
Piazza?
Yeah. I don't know why I can't do that one. I'm sorry. It's my turn to suck at.
You're like Pizziaka?
P-Jack.
Apparently Bonucci's trying to tough it out and walk back into the game.
Well, it's the 45th minute. So if he can recover over the halftime.
He's holding Rabiot's hand. Rabiot's like, "Sir, are you okay? You want me to hug you?" Bonucci grabs his hand and says, "Nah, I'm good, Chief." McKenny apparently dribbled the ball with his nuts.
He did.
Didn't know you could do that. Took it like a champ, though.
You're going to love my nuts. That was that, what's his name? The guy that sold things on TV?
Bill Barker.
The slap chop. Just remember the slap chop? You can love my nuts?
Nope.
Oh, God. Kidding me?
Yeah, unfortunately I am.
You didn't know the Billy Joel song. You don't know the slap chop.
Hey, man, I didn't have that much American culture growing up.
You're either really old or really young, and you just look middle-aged.
I look like I'm having a midlife crisis. That's funny.
Well, Empoli thinking about doing stuff.
Yeah. And speaking of doing stuff, we will have our correspondent, Kevin, hopping on the stream as soon as halftime kicks in. So Kevin will be joining us shortly.
Frankie, and I'm pretty sure Frankie is a bit younger than us, and he's coming in with a Billy Mays.
Yeah. Are you getting this camera guy?
I don't think it actually was Billy Mays. It was the other one. Billy Mays was the heavier set dude, I think. Yeah, not Billy Mays. Let me look up Slap Chop.
Niket says Slap Chop is from the mid-90s.
Yeah, it went to the 2000s. The original slap. Yeah, it's the other weirdo that I think touched kids or something.
Yeah, it's a great way to open up a conversation. Hey, let's bring a reference about a dude that grabs.
Yeah. Vince. No, that's not it. Was it Vince Offer? Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you. You know what? It's halftime, right?
Yeah, it's halftime. I was gonna say, do you wanna do quick call-ins while we wait for
Yeah,
Kevin?
you click Collins, but I'm also just gonna be ridiculous, and I'm gonna share on screen. Yeah. Okay, because you should get audio.
No, that's not Billy Mays. That's the ShamWow guy. That's Nicki Minaj.
Sorry. There we go.
No, that's not Billy Mays. That's the
No,
ShamWow
it's
guy.
not. Vince Offer.
He's the guy that beat hookers.
Okay. So let me make. I'm gonna get in trouble if I keep that. Okay. Billy Mays. Is it okay to show other YouTube videos on YouTube? Yeah,
think.
Billy Mays is the OxyClean guy. That's
Yeah,
what he's
it's the
most famous
OxyClean
for.
guy. Yeah, that's Billy Mays right there.
Yeah,
died.
but I was
he
thinking
passed
about the other
me.
guy, Vince Offer. You're gonna love my
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's the ShamWow guy.
Wow, that's the other one. Okay, so it's enough of that. Said remove. Oh boy,
You moved me
I
out.
removed you. I did that
There.
again. I'm the worst at this. Who let me have the controls? Oh man, awesome.
All right, I think. Do you want to drop the link while we wait for Kevin? Because I'm
Oh
pretty
yes,
sure.
of course. I will drop.
We'll do a quick call-in segments for halftime. Give your takes on the halftime, the first half performance. Unfortunately, if Kevin does hop on, we will go to our in the Allianz correspondent Kevin McIntyre whenever he pops on. Right now, I'm sure he's probably trying to get away from a lot of the live music that's going on during halftime. As you can see, the stadium is clearing out for the concierge and the beverages and all the fun stuff. So the link for the stream is down below. I'm gonna hit a star on it. Feel free to hop in,
I
voice
think
your
the star is
takes.
just for us to be in. Let us know if it actually,
Pins it.
yeah, pins it on your chat, just so we know how things are working. But Bones said, "Isn't the slap shop guy in jail?" Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he like touched a little. I don't know if that's what he did. Maybe I
No,
shouldn't slander people.
I thought I thought it was he had issues with hookers.
Was it hookers?
I think so.
Oh, Kevin's here.
Kevin is here.
What's going on? How's that?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, Kevin.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep,
yeah,
we can
you're
hear
good.
you.
It's really choppy. Yeah, it's really choppy.
So, how is it? Is everybody ecstatic right now? Did Keen get jeered? Anything new?
You know, the reception for the goal was fantastic.
Nice.
For those of you that were with us from the very beginning, we were hoping that Kane would have a good showing and calling for a goal for him. And hey, look, it's exactly what happened. I mean, it was an interesting half, right? I mean, I think there are moments when the attacking kind of approach looked pretty fluid, and there was some good build-up play. A lot of it on the left side through Kostic. Quadrado's not providing the same service on the other side, but
We
then
have
we're
said that,
backing
yeah.
up and giving him too much space. We're respecting Empoli too much, so it's I don't know. It's just it's inconsistent. It's inconsistent. How do you guys feel?
No, we're with you there. We noticed a couple of things. There are some defensive mishaps from Quadrado's end. He did make a couple of stinkers. That one play towards the end of the half where it forced a save by Chesney. Just getting dispossessed in his own half is just something that you can't do that. Clear the ball and reset the play because getting dispossessed like that puts your team in a really bad situation. If that was Mbappe that did it instead of Empoli, that's easily a goal.
Yeah. But no, I think overall you kind of nailed it. We've been saying the same things, same sort of sentiments, even from the chat. Quadrado is sort of the most hated, even Heaney on the pitch right now. But
Yeah,
I don't know. It's unfortunate. I think McKennie could be unlocked if he had a better pass partner.
yeah. He could have had one there. He could have had one. He had a bad half though. Like that was one good moment for him, but I don't think he played very well.
Yeah, I don't see him and Quadrado syncing up quite well. There's a couple of missed passes between the two as far as passing lanes go. We did see Bonucci get hurt at the end of the halftime. On our end, we saw it was Sandro that was warming up. I don't know if you saw whether it was Sandro or Gatti doing any kind of warm up drills. We're wondering to see if Gatti gets played today at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what Allegri has against Gatti. I mean, we saw him win that Serie B Player of the Year, whatever award he picked up this past week. Bonucci goes down injured. He goes straight for Sandro to go in, apparently to move probably to a 4-4-2 with Quadrado, Danilo, Rugani, and Sandro through the back. But why not bring Gatti in for him? I don't know. I mean, Sandro was the first guy off the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, it was immediate. So, like, it was predetermined who the next center back up is. And that's the left back that we don't want. So, it's very interesting.
So the other thing that we noticed too as well is it looks like Juve are rallying through Moise Kean in their attacks. I think we didn't see Vlahovic didn't really touch the ball prominently in that second half. It was just a couple of touches, not really anything crazy. So because you're able to see the full buildup of the play versus us, what the TV's given us, does it look like the squad's positioning just to get Kean going, or is it just that Vlahovic unfortunately is just a little bit alienated from the game right now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's intentional build up through Kane. I honestly think Kane's trying to play like a man on fire right now. I mean, you saw him come back and make that tackle at the top of the box.
Yeah, I love that.
Within the last couple of minutes there. He was in pain. I don't know if the TV picked up on that, but he was in pain for like a solid 2 minutes. He could barely walk. So something happened on that tackle, but he's all over the place. Like, he's trying to prove something tonight. So I think he's just ending up in better positions than Vlahovic.
I gotcha. Yeah, because it was just interesting because I was looking at some of those crosses and like the positioning that Keane was taking and what Vlahovic was taking. And I'm wondering, I'm like, is Vlahovic doing this to let Keane get some motivation, to get some momentum going? Or is it just that Keane's completely out positioning Vlahovic tonight?
I don't think it would be intentional from Dusan to do that. I mean, he's got a nose for goal, right? He's going to do what he can to score. I just think Kane's had a good half. I mean, it's the best 45 minutes of football he's shown all year. That's for sure.
Absolutely. But we are sending good vibes. I think the vibes were good. We gotta move that over to McKennie a bit too, I think, and perhaps Quadrado over on that right side. So for the second half, is that fair to do? Send the good vibes over to the right side of the pitch?
Let's see it. We need some balance. All of the prominent attacks coming down the left, and let's see what we can do on the right.
For sure.
I'd like to see Miretti get in. I feel like this is a game where he can expose some of the through balls and make a difference. Because, look, I mean, selfishly as an American, I love seeing McKinney on the field, and it gives me some pride for the country. But he's slowing the game down, man. Like it's just he's not making those forward runs like he used to. His passing seems to be a half a step off. I mean, he's running around like crazy, he's putting in the effort, but the productivity's not there. And I feel like this is a game that Miretti can come in and make a difference. So I'd love to see him come in kind of 60th minute or so.
I think we might. He was rumored to be on even the starting 11 tonight, so why not? Let's see him.
Yep.
Although Paredes was up there too. Like McKinney went down hurt at the same time when Locatelli had that overhead clearance there. Both of them were down for a little bit, and Paredes came off the bench.
Yeah, that looked bad there for both of them, really, for a bit.
What happened to McKinney? Did the TV show it? Because we couldn't see it.
Nudged.
So he got elbowed. So one of the Empoli players was going for a header, jumped higher than McKinney, and went elbow into him. So he got bopped in the side of the head with an elbow.
It didn't look that bad. It was probably just a bit of a rattle at first.
Yeah, I think so too.
But, I mean, and this is the problem with Locatelli that I find is that when he's healthy and fit, he puts in so much effort that he ends up just hurting himself again. He reminds me of myself when I play, which I just like go full ham and then I hate myself the next game.
Well, remember going back to last year, that game that everybody thought we played out of our minds and deserved to win when we lost to Inter in the return leg?
Mm-hmm.
I think this was like in April. Like he was playing possessed, but he was reckless with himself. I mean, he got kicked in the face and he pulled something, I think, and then was out almost the rest of the season.
Yeah, and that's the problem. There is something to say with longevity, right? There's no point. It's kind of like winning the battle today, only to lose it tomorrow because you can't fight. So,
I mean, I love the passion that he plays with sometimes, but
for sure,
he's got to take care of himself.
Yeah, there's a balance in there. For I mean, I didn't learn it. I'm also not a professional athlete, but I mean, I hurt my back last week. I came back to the gym this week, and now I hurt my shoulder. So that just shows how much I know about this.
So, Kevin, you got to tell us what's your halftime snack of choice now? Are you getting anything from the concessions before you go back?
The lines are long. Normally, I'd try and grab a beer, but just getting over COVID, so keeping the keeping the drinking to a minimum right now. I had a coffee earlier, as you would in typical Italian fashion. Not sure how many other countries have espresso going at the concession stand.
I love it.
When in Italy.
Yeah, I usually like to get a cappuccino going when I watch the match, but didn't have enough time to warm up the machine and jump in. See the sacrifices. You're not drinking your beer. I'm not drinking my coffee because we got to produce. We got to get this content.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, hey, I'll walk back to the seat. I'll show the viewers here just the stadium a bit, and then I'll log off and hand it back to you guys.
Right on.
Let's head on back to the seat.
So again, guys, this is a live look of the Alliance.
It's big in there too. Really.
It is very big.
Nice. Love it. I mean, you don't get to see us anywhere else. This is amazing.
Nope. Turin Giants.
You got the Juve reserves off there to the side in the green tops. Here, let's walk all the way down. All right, we got our boys coming back out.
There it is. Pretty much pitch slide right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've got all the little ones in front of me. Give them some space.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no worries.
Kids have fun. I think they're getting
all right, guys. I'm heading back to my seat. Absolutely.
Right, thanks, Kevin.
All right. Fino alla fine.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you so much. Hey, there it is right there, guys. Turin Giants exclusive. We are probably the only Juventus channel that gives you live look at the stadium.
Other than UV official, but we obviously cannot compete with those guys.
As I say, those guys have an insane marketing budget. We have a marketing budget of $3. Even if
$3. I'm like minus. Anyways, financials. Nobody cares. Frankie's saying that he'll make it to Turin one day to watch Juve. Yes, and I would actually love to plan a trip. We've talked about this before. So maybe we will. And I think the Samuel guy,
allegedly.
I started a whole thing in the chat with this guy. It's pretty funny. I can't. Regardless, the guy is clean now. He is not. He's good. He's good. We won't slander him. He's good to go.
I guess you could say he's wowed eyes it. He's not very, very glam wow. But looks like the players are returning to the pitch.
Do you need to take a halftime break?
I mean, I'm good for right now. I can just sit down. If you need to, you can do what you got to do.
Yeah. No, I'm just offering because last time I just like left you, and you had to pee as well. I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna leave.
I already did it in my pants. And then.
Oh, hey. Yeah, Carl Cooper. Yeah, so this is the guy I met at the the TFC match I was at, the Man United fan. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to our watch along. I don't know if you're actually watching the match yourself, but yeah, thanks for joining. So yes, game is underway. So did they make the change? Bonucci is still on the field.
Yeah, Bonucci
So no
is still on the
change made.
pitch. No subs.
And KB, thanks for welcoming Carl as well. KB's one of our stalwarts around here. He's pretty much that. You're here everywhere, everything. You're just here, man. You're part of the furniture at the Turn Giants. I love it. Keane is still kind of pressing the play, so he has not given up his pursuits of a second goal. Osage with the cross. No good this time.
Good read by Empoli. It was Coney de Winter with the clearance.
Right, these kittens. This one kitten, I swear, it's it's on my. I don't know how it got on my desk. It just climbed up. And mom was like, "Come back, kid. You're." I don't know. Anyways, like I said, the drama here. Corner from Kostic in the box, punched away. Yes, KB, even at work. Always at work, man. You're just always at work. But we're getting paid well, man. Nilo in the box and caught. KB, speaking of, yeah, back to work. He's done his lunch break. I hear Carl. It's going well. Watching the game on Fubo. Finished my favorite Serie A team, so I wish both of you and them much success. By the way, you can have Ronaldo back. No, thank you, but thank you for the great sentiments. Of course, well, you're not keeping Ronaldo, but it is your problem.
Someone just chose violence.
Violence? No, I didn't choose violence. I just said it's his problem, not mine. I mean, we dealt with that already.
Yeah, so you're gonna trigger every Ronaldo fanboy out there.
It's not that he's not a great. He is a great player. We've said that he's a great player, but there's a certain level of toxicity that would be imposed on the team if he was to return. So I don't think it's right for Juventus to take him back. I'm not saying he's not a great player because he's a phenomenal player, clearly. It just doesn't make sense. And I think like any reasonable person could understand that argument, I believe.
Yeah,
I would
for
like
sure.
to think so.
So, and then just breaking news, we have crossed into 680 subscribers. So
yeah, we have.
Thanks, everybody.
I mean, I want to do more giveaways, so
yeah, we need to get to 1,000.
So I think 750 is a nice little like mini milestone in between there to maybe do another shirt or something. I'll talk to Farhad.
The kitten agrees.
Yeah, you can. Where are these things? I think it's behind my computer.
It'd be funny. Dave just pulled one out of his sweater.
I have no idea where this thing is. Jump down. This cat's nuts. That's the thing with kittens, man. They're so cute. And then one day they're just like, I'm going to destroy your world.
It's even meowing. It's like, dude, come grab me. I'm stuck somewhere. That's what it sounds like.
No, that's the mother calling out for it. Okay, there. Hold on. I'll be back.
All right. Building up from the back. Building out balls with Chesney.
It's funny.
No, you good. You good.
No, so I have just like construction foam that I put in the corners of my room to dampen the sound, just for better sound quality. And it was attacking the foam.
That's funny. That's really funny.
I mean, kittens, puppies, they're the greatest thing in the world. I mean, I understand they're not for everyone, but they're hilarious. But
For
Empoli trying to make an attack. Crossing the back, and Bonucci has cleared it.
And it
And
was
ball.
a shot sent skyward by Parisi.
Parisi play good. I mean, every other player that gets linked with Juve just owns us when they play us. So, my God, their manager. Okay, what does he remind me? He reminds me of what's his name? He created The Office, obviously. I mean, Office fans here. The comedian.
Man, Frankie's got 6 dogs.
Nice. 6 dogs. Way to go, bud. I'm not the only crazy one. Man, who's the guy that created The Office? And he's also the idiot abroad. Ricky Gervais. He reminds me of a hipster Ricky Gervais, the Empoli manager.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he
I
kind of
don't-
looks like him, but he's got skinny jeans.
Hmm.
So, yeah, and then the cat coming up with Ricky Gervais. Thank you again. I mean, chat just bailing me out of stuff because it just, man, my memory on the spot, names I can't do sometimes. 6 dogs. So, Frankie, what kind of dogs do you have? Is it a mix or I'll go for one, or do you breed, or are you just like a crazy dog person? I mean, I'm a bit of both, I suppose. Okay, so 52 minutes in, and none of the excitement yet of the first half. Okay, now here's another question for the chat. American Office or British Office? I should just make that a YouTube poll as well. See what people say. Personally, the American Office.
Yeah, Steve Carell.
It's just, and I know what the original one, the British one, was trying to do. It just didn't really nail it. Like it wasn't that it was a horrible show. It's just the American one, and it was their second attempt at it, and made for the American market, which is a lot more, I guess, digestible for most people. British humor can be very dry. They just nailed it though. Oh, the angle that was McKennie and Keane kind of attacking it. They're teddy bears. So Shih Tzu, Bichon Frise mix. Have the mother and father plus 4 of the babies, but none of them are babies anymore. Youngest one is 2. Okay, so yeah. So same as me, you're like half crazy dog / cat person and half breeder in a sense. Yeah, right on. Because if you see you never see my brown one. She's 13. She's too old to get down the stairs, unfortunately. But she is the mother of the black dog that you might see on camera.
So the interesting stat, though, we only have 36% possession.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is not good.
But I don't know. I mean, for me, possession's kind of a meaningless stat because it's all about what you do with it.
I wouldn't say, yeah, it's just one of those stats that you have to put into context.
Yeah.
As all stats are, really.
Because it's like, I was reading Twitter for a minute and everyone's like, oh, still waiting for eBay to come out of the locker room. And it's like, dude, we almost just scored. It just hit the post. Like, chill.
Yeah. All right, Keane cuts. No, goes wide.
Corner conceded.
See, but again, you could have argued that he should have just tried to put it across the face of the net.
Yeah, should just take that. Take it.
I am going to have to pop out for a wash and break here, but obviously not yet.
All right, but I would say hold on.
No,
I got a feeling something.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
I think something is going to happen.
I will pop out at some point.
I think, Dave, you're about to be a Nostradamus. I'm going to put my money and say that McKennie scores.
Oh, if he scores, Quadrado free kick.
Quadrado free kick, McKennie goal. Wait for it.
It's this Master Quadrado running up.
It's a goal by McKenny.
He does it. He
It
did
is a
it.
goal by McKenny.
He did it.
Weston McKenny.
You gotta be shitting me.
The Chipotle striker strikes.
He just did it. What's the chances, guys? That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts.
Guys, in the predictions, Dave said Keane and a McKenny goal. We have
I'm
a
giving
Keane and
myself
McKenny
the
goal.
stickers this week, boys. You all sit down. This is my show now.
He's like, look at me. Look at me.
Oh man. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, and of course, Kevin's got some footage of it.
Celebrate good times.
Wow.
Good times. Come on!
Got to put that in there. We scored. I'm going to even have some more fun with it. That's how we feel about that header, boys.
Absolutely insane. I told you, like all of you guys. It's all you guys. You're all putting the vibes out. So thank you. This is great.
I wonder, did Kevin get a clip of that?
I'm uploading it right now.
Oh, he got it?
Of course
I love you, Kevin.
he got it.
So much. God, that's such good quality.
Oh, I have to force him to say it again.
Dang, Dusan's getting ready to throw hands. Yeah, he had Dusan from behind. He's like, hey.
Oh yeah. Oh, watch out, buddy.
Do we see 3?
That was Kevin's prediction of 3-0.
Yep, Kevin.
I was at
did
a
say 3.
2-1, mind you. So we would have to concede for me to be correct. Which I do not wish. I would rather be wrong and have it cheat.
So again, for all the folks that are actually watching us too, so here's the Big Mac goal from Kevin C. So again, just we're going to be posting that as a short, so make sure you guys take a peek at that on the YouTube Shorts, share it, like it, just push it so we can get it through the algorithm.
Yeah, I will actually just right now share that. Sorry. Windows are open. I have so many windows. That gets confusing. Give me a quick sec, guys. Get the right window up again. Bam, here it is. Yeah, I'm popping out for a quick couple minutes.
All right, Empoli's trying to force something going now, but again, easily nullified by Chesney in the group. It clears the ball out of danger. It is an Empoli throw from my end here. Empoli is throwing the ball back in. Empoli's trying to create something right now. They do have the possession in the game, but haven't really done anything meaningful with it. Couple of passes, mishandle again, rolls out for a goal kick. So the question that I want to throw you guys, who should sub out for Milik right now, Keane or Vlahovic? Because I think Milik is going to come in at some point of the game. Just a matter of when. So right now, Empoli back with the ball on our side, moving forward through the middle of the pitch. They open it up to the right wing. Number 30 of Empoli tries to do a move. Kostic holds them. Contained. Rabiot and Kostic are doing a 2v1. They win possession, send the ball in the opposite direction. Keane one-on-one with their I believe that's De Winter. Yep, De Winter kicks the ball out of play. Juve throw in. Keane defers the throw to Kostic. All right, throw in, ball back to Bonucci. Bonucci sends it. Missed pass by Bonucci to McKennie. Empoli intercepts the ball. Right now, not really much of an option for Empoli going forward. Kind of a desperation loft into the box. Chesney comes out, grabs it, takes it down easily.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Nah.
Yeah, guys. 60 minutes in, 2-0. So the moods should be up. I am hoping that after a couple league wins now.
Yeah. Well, and then like Alex said, Dak Couch Boy said, man, even when we're winning, people are still complaining. And if you go on Twitter, there are people still complaining.
Oh
And
yeah, I mean,
there's
I'm
one
not focusing on them though.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because there is one particular friend that we know that is complaining, and I just kind of chuckled after that second goal went in. Because
Oh,
the thing
you were
is,
watching live tweets the game, were you not?
yeah, I was.
And
but
I could only I have not seen this, but I know exactly what you're saying and
yeah,
what the context and everything.
all I'm saying is people that are complaining Empoli hold 36 or we only have 36 possession. I'm like, dude, I think possession is one of the dumbest stats ever, and I think this game is going to prove it because looks like we're pushing for a third. Unfortunately, Quadrado slowed down the counterattack.
Of course, just a slow down. He stopped it.
He
It's
stopped
now
it.
back at Rugani. The Rugani Bonucci guys, did you ever think would see the day when this is starting 11? The post Chiellini era, we can call
Good
it.
cross by McKennie. Shot by
Ooh,
Kostic
Kostic
just
went for it.
wide.
But his shot is even like a cross as well.
I know, it's funny. It's like he has no B button or circle button. Just X. X or square.
Oh, yeah, Frank is saying Vlahovic needs to cool his head. That is one of his biggest issues. And I remember when I was 22, I was pretty fired up over everything. So hopefully that's just a maturity thing and he does lock it in. King doing a lot better on the ball tonight as well. He's not just like running into space. He's taking control of the ball at times as well. So not bad. Not bad overall. Oh, but by Army making the cross. Nothing. So I keep on meaning to check too on the Turin Giants career on FIFA. I have Bayarmi as my false nine forward, if you will, center forward.
Oh, for that Serie B team?
Yeah, but I never check to see if it's the same person. Keen! Yes!
It is. It looks like. Is it being offsides?
Is
Is
it
it on? Is it?
There's no flag. Again, he's not celebrate. Celebrate for me, Keen. Dance for me.
Dance for me, Keen. Dance for me. I think
he's
this
off.
one's getting.
He's off.
I think this one's getting called off.
Yeah. It's off, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, there's got to be a better way for just the heart health of football fans everywhere. This offside rule, you know?
Yep.
Oh, man. Vlahovic is being subbed for the Milkman.
Which is fine because he kind of had a very, very quiet game. Keane definitely outshadowed him in this one.
So this is good, guys. Because remember, what game was it there that Milik was the one that came off, and he was the one with the goals. That was the Benfica match, right?
Yep. So Paredes is subbing in for McKenny. Milik is subbing in for Vlahovic. So that means Locatelli is going to be playing that box-to-box role. Allegri just slaps the back of McKenny's head saying, good job.
Man.
Right now, VAR is checking the goal.
Checking, eh? Because he did slow down and let the defense catch up, but I'm pretty sure.
All right, the check's over. It is offsides.
Okay. I mean, it was pretty obvious from our angle.
Yeah.
Ah, man. I'm all fired up. They're still checking. Maybe there's something that we do not see.
It's officially
Okay.
over. Offsides. Yep.
Not surprised. But really, I mean, I would love to see that from what the angles they were looking at. To see if it was a lot closer. Wife's home. Just had to say hello.
I gotcha.
Oh, Rabiot. Yeah, Rabiot's still with it. Cross into quad. Step over fake. Oh, they're moving it around. All right. Loka going for the run. Gets ignored. But he is going forward, so he is the forward running midfielder now.
So
Keane again with a back heel. That was interesting.
Yeah, it looks like Keane is definitely playing as a target man right now, and Milik is playing his support role.
Yeah, I guess Milik could kind of do both roles. Quad with a lazy cross in. This seems like it's the last 5 minutes of the game right now, and it's tied, and we need to get that go ahead. That's how they're playing.
Keane
And
with the flick on.
Not horrible
bad.
again.
But yeah, this is other good news, guys. Look, we're pressing, and it's minute 67, and we're up 2-0. I mean, I get it. Empoli isn't really offering much, but all I'm saying is to the folks that were complaining on Twitter, here you go. I think once we get past, I think the 77th minute, I think Allegri's going to try to put this game on ice.
Yeah, maybe. See what the next subs have, but Keane is making another run up.
Good pass to Milik. Milik gets tackled from behind.
That's rough.
That is an ugly
to the
tackle.
Yellow. Straight to the yellow, and I think he's maybe a little bit lucky in a sense.
I think so too. That could have been a red.
He could have thought about that and considered it a red. Not saying it was, but he's lucky in a sense that it went straight to yellow. Frankie calling the Kostic-Keane connection there, yeah.
Yeah, he could have injured him with that.
It wasn't intentional, so yeah. I mean that's it's unfortunate. It's a yellow, definitely not a red. You saw him crying right now, yeah, because he's not in the free kick position. This is really hard though, being this close. There's like a sweet spot, right? You want to be a little bit far away. This might be a little close for knocking her in, but we'll see. Still, obviously, very dangerous. Coach Man, what's your assessment? Good spot, or do you like it a little further back?
No, it's a good spot. It just depends on how well Paredes can curl this in. Though I don't think outside of Vlahovic, I don't think we have notable good free kick takers. This is good for a right-footed taker.
Oh yeah, that is a good spot now that I see it clear.
Paredes into the wall.
Wall.
Paredes back into the wall. I just lost my voice for a minute. Ugh.
Oh, Milik got walked over again. Empoli must be getting a little frustrated, also tired.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to get a little sloppier for sure. Like Empoli was honestly never really in this game, and being 2 down, 71st. Like,
That Keane, wow. It's just because his knee was offsides.
yeah, it's still pretty obvious, but of course,
Yeah.
those are the rules.
Keane with a back heel.
Back heel, almost lost
Taken
it.
by Kostic. We have a very good attacking opportunity here.
Oh,
Oh,
Milik, man.
blocked.
Jeez. Come on. That was so good. That was so fluid. I loved it.
It should have been goal number 3 right there.
Okay. Regrouping the attack. No letting off yet. 72nd. Oh,
What a
Quadrado
save
with
by
the
the
cross
keeper.
shot. That was dangerous enough, intentional or not. Yeah, nah. Frankie liking the attitude from Keane right now. A couple blues down in the box. It's funny. The commentator said blue shirts as well because he didn't want to say Empoli. Yeah, they knocked into each other. Trainers are out. The magical Sixtus bag is being opened. A nice pack has been placed on the side of the head of Leperto. Yeah. So this is let's draw out the injury a little bit time because we're tired and we need a breather.
That was a terrible free kick by Paredes.
Yeah, right. I mean, it was almost a dick shot.
It pretty much was.
Here's the replay, the link up counter attack. Oh, he did a Bonucci block, got the ass out.
Yep.
Can work. Oh, Lammers, Henderson, Sejanovic are all coming on. Bandinelli is out. Destro is out. The old man doesn't have the legs. That's not a surprise. I mean, 74th minute. Why not? Just get some energy back. He is not happy, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe expected to roll over Juventus as well, like other teams have.
Mhm.
This context again, right? Yes, it's Empoli, but we have been failing to win against these teams. And now we are convincingly ahead in the 75th minute. So again, you
Yep.
can only beat what's in front of you.
Yep, and they're doing it. And the other thing too is the possession and Empoli moving the ball, guys. We could have had 5 goals already. I mean, we had 2 great saves from their keeper.
Again, we're playing a struggling Keane, and he's killing it. So there's a lot of positives right now that I'm picking up. Sure, I mean, our passing, our link up could be improved a lot, especially along that right side.
Question now is, do we see Moretti or do we see Sule?
How many subs have we done already?
Only 2.
Only 2. So, I mean, potential for both. It's Kostic. You might want to rest Kostic a bit, right? So, put Sule in for him.
Yeah.
Sule do the left? Does he do both sides?
You should, I believe you. You should. Keane followed by De Winter at the edge of the box.
Just the old shirt tug.
Rub a tug tug.
The Winter is so young, though.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just like looking at him, it reminds you how young he actually is. And center backs kind of they take a little longer to develop, right? They don't kind of break out.
Yeah, they blossom a little bit later, like 24, 25.
Yeah. Reffing has been uncontroversial this match so far, which is nice to see for once.
Been pretty decent.
Yeah, so no complaints on that end. Keane has taken a seat. So, I mean, you have to put a forward in. Sule might get, I don't know, or are they just going to stretch him out? They're talking, though.
Sandro's getting dressed, which I think that's criminal if you put in Sandro and you don't put in Keane or
you just
or
moved to
not
like
Keane, if you
move to
put
a
in Sule.
5-4-1. Like, what are we doing here? Because technically, you could have put Sule in and put him
So
up
right
front.
now they are subbing off Alexandro and they are subbing off Keane, and Moretti and Sandro are both coming on. Rugani is coming off for Sandro. Keane is coming off for Moretti.
Interesting. I like to see how this all lines up now. Rugani. I mean, not a bad match by Rugani.
No,
He
people
did what he had to do.
Yep.
Didn't do anything stupid. He played the ball well until, I mean, maybe he shouldn't have passed it to Cuadrado. That might have been his biggest mistake. But other than that, solid. I don't know. Give him like a solid 7. Is that too much or
no? I would give Keane man of the match right now.
Yeah, like a 7.5 to an 8. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. 8 might be a little aggressive.
Let's see what Fat Mob has him rated as. I have him as a 7.6.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And then what was
McKennie? 7.8.
no any who were we just talking about here?
Cuadrado?
No, Rugani. Rugani's a 6.8. They only gave him a 6.8.
Yeah, but he didn't have much to do.
No, but he's done what he needed to do.
Yep. I can't believe they gave Cuadrado the highest, an 8.
What? Oh yeah, speed booth. Oh, come on. Man.
Too
It was
slow.
just not quite precise enough. Not quite incisive enough.
Too slow.
Frankie saying Quadrado, ma'am of the match or man? Because I'm reading ma'am.
Ma'am. Good play by Moretti there.
Yeah. We are 10 minutes away. I am going to share the link again for this. People want to come in even right now as we close out or after for like just some quick thoughts. Can you please do? There it is in the chat. I mean, good vibes today for the most part. It's not going to be a bitch session. That is 100% for sure, unless we collapse in the next 9 minutes. But Empoli has been so flaccid.
Wait for it. We got a corner. What if it's a Rabiot goal? Hypothetically speaking, what if Adrian Rabiot actually scores?
Then I'll be jumping up and screaming like anybody else.
As like an absolute troll match where all three players that
it's
you
just
don't even
super
expect
troll.
to score. This is gonna be a super troll. I'm gonna put it on it. We'll lock it down, mates. Adrian Rabiot for the third goal. All right, here comes the cross.
Quad will be taking it.
Quadrado.
And it almost was. Did it go over?
No, they counted it. It's a goal.
Is it a goal from Rabiot?
It's a goal from
It's
Rabiot.
a goal. No, you didn't. I can't believe you just called that. No. Okay, this is getting checked. So before we lose our mind. But no, this could not have just happened. It's too
unreal.
It's too unreal. Is there another word? Like it's just too unreal. Surreal would be the word. Okay, here it is. That's 100% over the line.
That's it.
That's 100% over the line. Oh
the most unlikeliness of heroes.
Punch me in the dick because I don't believe it.
I would. I'm not in Canada. Apparently, I'm in Turin.
That's nuts. Did anybody call a 3-0?
Yeah, Kevin did.
No, yeah, I know Kevin did for sure. Then the predictions. 9K Champ does. Keen with a double. Frankie went with 3-1, so Frankie technically is still in the running for this. Frankie's in. Speaking of the devil.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hey, Frankie, what's up?
Not much. Just just watching the game. Started right after my final class for the day, so it was nice. Got to actually watch the game.
Perfect.
Not in the kitchen.
Did you just see that Rabiot goal?
I did.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe you called it.
I had a feeling it was a troll match.
Collectively, we are 3 for 3 tonight.
The unlikeliest of heroes.
Another cross from Quad.
Milik. I feel like that's all we're missing now, just the Milik goal, so you can get that Milik man in. So
Yeah, he has been on the score sheet in a couple weeks.
Dude, I forgot to play any of my sound bits right there, dude. With the Rabiot goal, that was perfect. You know what? Rabbi Goat right here. We're gonna play something for Rabbi Goat real quick, just to celebrate it.
Kostic coming up for who's Illing Jr.
He's
Jr. is making
Illing Jr. is making the debut. This is a guy that I was hoping they'd bring on at like some point when it's like we're destroying a team, but we haven't been destroying anybody recently.
We have for the first time in a senior performance, Illing Jr. Here it is live. This is nuts.
I believe he's like I think he's like 18. He's super young. But yeah, he's a guy that I was hoping we'd at least see a little bit of at some point.
Well, here it is. Gets 5
Even if it's
minutes.
just 5 minutes, let's see what he does. You know,
Got it here now. Left wing, he's playing.
he's speedy. He's
Oh,
fast. He's
oh,
fast.
is it? Come on. Oh,
Oh, what a
he almost
miss.
put it away. That was good link up now. That was started through Illing.
I'm telling you, he's like I wanted to see him. He's a fast guy. Like he's a nice young kid.
Beautiful though.
You bring him
Man,
out.
this is our best game so far. Like just in how we've actually performed and linked up. This is so much better.
Apart from the Quadrado McKenny link up.
Sure,
Yeah.
but that's not even a thing at this point. So
Yeah. At this point, I mean, you're just looking at the rest of the match. And you're like, wow, this is amazing.
with a short, not quite cleared away. But Moretti, I love Moretti is not a big dude, but he does try to play the body, which I appreciate. I love when those young, kind of scrawny dudes get scrappy.
It's because he wants the smoke. He's all about that smoke.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, just looking at Moretti, he reminds you of like that kind of like mafioso type
Oh, it's
with
the hair.
with the hair slicked back.
He is the young Berlusconi.
He's got like 3 pounds of gel in his hair.
So yeah, Frankie. What's new? Is there something specific you had in mind?
Yeah. I mean, I just want to talk about Keane, the greatest of all time. The new Ronaldo. You know, we don't need Ronaldo back. We got Moise Keane,
Yep.
the best to ever do it. No,
Here's-
I was such a big fan of Keane when he first like burst onto the scene and before he got traded over to sent to Everton.
Yeah.
So
I was excited when he came back as well.
yeah, I mean, I was super excited too. I was like, this guy was killing it in Ligue 1, obviously with Paris Saint-Germain. But granted, he had Neymar and Mbappe right most
But
of
he
the
was
time right
doing
next to
that at
him.
20 as well,
He,
though,
he
right?
was doing that though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I
So
just want
here's
to go ahead.
here's an interesting stat. Juan Cuadrado has 2 assists this game.
Oh man, you disappoint me so many times with your stats.
I just thought about that. I'm like, he's technically the man of the match.
Maybe that's why he's getting the rating. What's he at right now?
He's sky high now. 8.9.
8.9.
No shot.
No, you cannot give Quadrado an 8.9. I'm sorry, that is much too generous. Like
Stats don't lie.
you know what you have to do to get an 8.9 on any of these sites? Like you're pretty much like playing a messy game where you like get 3 assists and a goal. And you pull in a 9. Because they don't give anything higher than a 9.
Cuadrado's like bet. He about to beat that 9 real quick.
Oh man, another assist.
He's got 2 more minutes for it.
Quadrado about to get the goal. 4th goal, Quadrado. Incoming.
Man, Bonucci conceding another careless foul outside the box.
Fast fending.
Very, very bad.
Man, I was hoping they'd bring on Gatti at least for Bonucci at least like towards the end of the game.
Everyone is calling for Gatti. Everyone is.
I need fucking Gatito to get in here.
Hey, is that? I think I saw Kevin in my stream.
I need Gatito to hop on the Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Oh really?
I think I've seen it too.
I think I just saw Kevin.
Oh, do I gotta go back?
I don't know. I might have to rewind this, but
yeah, it's like different depending on streaming services.
yeah, it depends on.
I have a
the
feeling it's the
angles.
same feed though. Oh, something went wrong. I still hear it. What happened to my feed? I done messed up. Okay, I'm back in. 90th minute. 5 minutes added on.
There's still time for the Quadrado goal.
Quadrado's going for that 9, guys.
Imagine though, if he gets a goal, you have at this rate, you give him a 9-5. Like, you just go full ham on it. I'll give him a 10. I don't care. We're gonna be ridiculous. Give this man a 10.
I mean, if Quadrado gets a goal, then it's like Empoli's just over here fighting the air. They're like, how did we let Rabiot, Keane, McKennie, and Quadrado get a goal? It's like, damn.
At that point, they would just go home. Just like not
Well-
even wait for the 5 minutes. Just get out of here.
And they're showing that corner right now. I don't even know if there's an Empoli fan in the stadium. And when Kevin showed us just 15 minutes before match start, there was maybe a dozen of them up there.
Yeah.
So
It was like
we're
barely
showing
any.
from Empoli.
I mean, this match was really going to be decided by like if
Milik-
Juve's going to press high or not. If they're going to let Empoli get a lot of space, I believed.
Milik just dropped one into the lap.
Ah, man. Milik was unlucky this game.
He could have had 2.
Yeah. But I mean, we're still. It's not concerning because we're up 3-0. So.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
if
got
you wanna-
Milik on my fantasy team. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Which fantasy? We're talking about like
Football.
your. Okay, not like your sexual fantasy team.
No, we don't say that on stream, Dave. Come on, man. That's for
I mean-
post production.
I mean, if you're talking about that, it has to be Rabiot, not Milik, right?
Oh, because of the flow.
The flow.
Yeah, the flow.
But I mean, I think we were just jamming on Moretti's flow there not too long ago.
Gotta be careful, Moretti. He's a little young still.
hey, yo.
I think I'm roughly like the same age as him. I'm 20.
Oh yeah, there's like some sort of equation though with how young he can go. Apparently,
It's like I think it's like half your age plus 7 or some shit.
plus
something
7.
like
Yeah,
that.
I think it is.
Yeah.
No, like scientific basis to it at all. It just somehow makes sense.
It's just some like ethical like trying to justify like who you're with kind of thing. It's
Boomer
weird.
talk. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. What
Boomer.
if I put my money in this? What if Adrian Rabiot scores another one?
You're
What
gonna
would you
go
guys
for
do?
a second Rabiot brace.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lock it in. Lock my final
He
answer.
is our Champions League top scorer.
I'm just saying Rabiot, second goal.
You got
I
2
want to
minutes.
say Quadrado, but I think it's gonna be Rabiot.
You have 2 minutes for anything to happen. And Frankie, if Empoli score, you're the week's winner. Yes, you just got it right.
Did I really? I'm lagging.
I see it on the foot mob before, but he got the tap.
Oh my God, that's funny.
The tap in the dream. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Empoli. Yeah, they're not going back home on the bus. They're walking home.
Hey,
they're making them
walking
walk home.
This is like Vegas right now. This is insane.
They're walking home.
I can't believe you.
The coach right now is
What?
letting them know you guys got to get that cardio and you're walking home.
Which Pogba voodoo nonsense are you on, Dash?
I don't know right now.
I can't believe it. So who's man of the match now? Quadrado or Rabiot?
It's Rabiot. We got 2 goals. It has to be. Look. Hey, no, they gave Quadrado the 9.
They gave him the 9?
They gave him the 9.
nine.
Rabiot, this is an absolute troll. Yo, I bet you Empoli's coach is watching this and is like, nah, you guys ain't eating for like a week.
It's that build up play. You know, it all started with Quadrado. You know, all
Oh,
him.
man.
I guess so.
The guys at Foot Mob must be the biggest Quadrado stands ever. You know.
My lord, I can't believe this.
And ironically, Dusan and Rugani are the lowest rated players.
Dusan, I kind of understand. He did nothing. Rugani, I don't know. I'm a fan of him today. He did well.
Yeah, Dusan kind of went ghost a little bit. I mean, for Rugani, you have low expectations, so what he did was amazing compared to what you expect of him.
Guys, we're about to win 4-0. Clean sheets. Rabiot brace. The whistle is called. Can you believe this? This is, I don't care if it's Empoli, I don't care who it is. This, at the very least, was the most entertaining, if not the best match of the season. Agree or disagree?
I definitely agree with you there. I think this is one of those statement matches that we made that, hey, we're not dead yet. We're still here.
Frankie, what are you saying?
I gotta say, yeah, this is definitely the most exciting match since the 3-0 victory against Sassuolo. It's the first game of the season.
Yeah, first match, that the little tease there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And,
man.
and somehow Fatma San Quadrado is man of the match. But, hey, to each their own at that point.
I guess.
I can't. And the Milkman did not deliver on top of the 4-0 win.
I know. I was a little bit upset with that.
Okay, so can we just reiterate the fact that before the match, and yes, I am wrong in the fact that I was going to call it 2-1 because I'm so jaded by the season. However, I called Keane McKennie, and you called Rabiot seconds before he actually scored. Twice.
Both times.
Twice. Like, what in the actual F did we just go through? Like, I am not in my normal reality at the current moment, I don't believe.
I was just sitting there. Well, because I don't know why. I was like, in my head, I'm like, how does this get any weirder? A Rabiot brace or a Quadrado goal? I was like, let me do the Rabiot brace because that already happened once. I don't think it's happening again.
Seconds before he scored. Like, do you understand?
That's
like,
hilarious.
it's surreal.
I don't know. I don't know.
Keane, still no emotion. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Del Goro, we haven't heard from you before. What is going on? Wonder why. That look in his avatar, too, it's got a very questioning look. I don't trust this, Dash.
I paid the squads. I paid Empoli. I was like, hey, let Rabiot score for content.
Oh, man.
At this point, I wouldn't even like knock it because they were just too perfectly timed.
It's insane. It's insane. Guys, of course, I mean, we can just do a huge old party chat here. If anybody else wants to jump in, just as like a last celebratory just round before we sign off or anything. But I don't know, Frankie, what was your greatest moment of this match so far?
My favorite moment of this match has to be the McKennie header. I'm a USA all day.
Oh, yes.
McKennie got that goal. I think it's nice. To finally see what's going on.
We got Kevin in here. What's going on, man? You must be
Kevin back.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt any fans joining.
No.
Come on now.
No
way.
No, this is party line. It's the party line. Let's go.
All
We're
right.
celebrating.
Who would have figured when I called 3-0 at the beginning, I undershot it?
You undershot. Okay, so you don't know, obviously, because you weren't listening. Before the match, I called Keane and McKennie. Whatever. Cool.
Fantastic.
Seconds before Rabiot scored the first goal, Dash said Rabiot was about to score, and he did. And I kid you not, seconds before Rabiot scored the second goal, Dash called it again.
I love it.
Insane things are happening right now. What's it like over there?
It was the first time since I think the Sassuolo game, which was the first match of the season, where there was some optimism in the stadium.
And Frankie just said that too.
Just people were happy. I mean, this was the most fun I've had at a match the entire season. It was just entertaining. I mean, granted, look, you consider the opposition, but
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because look at the teams that we've struggled against recently. We haven't been putting away the teams where we should put them away, and this was a Juve performance. I like this one. There's more of these. Good Lord. So what are our fans saying? What's the sentiment?
I think overall pretty happy. Well, Frankie, we got Frankie right here. He's got a big old smile.
Dude, I'm so happy right now. It's like I got the weekend coming. It's just great. the only way that I could be any more happier is if next week. So my birthday's on Sunday and Juve plays Saturday. So if they get that victory before my birthday, I think I'd be even more ecstatic.
Oh, okay. We got to remember next weekend, Frankie. Another party. We gotta throw.
Is that the Lecce match next Saturday? I think.
Yeah,
On deck, yeah.
it is the milk. I call it the milk match.
Milk match with the milkman.
But we do have on the 25th, we do have Benfica, so we will be playing in Portugal
There is that, yes. Big
with
game
our
as well.
buddy from you know where.
Adrian. Yeah, so that'll be fun as well. Man, Kevin, thank you so much for doing this. Like now we get to see what the walk is like back from the stadium. We can kind of see the arch behind us.
Yeah, it's not I mean, it's foggy.
But still, it's an awesome backdrop, man. It's the stadium in the background as you're walking.
Right on. Definitely. I love it. I love it so much.
Could have been 5 though if Milik had put that one away. My goodness.
Man, it could have been like 7. It could have been like 7 at this point.
I don't think it really matters. The fact that all of our forward guys, some of our mids had good chances. I mean, we had Gani who put in a solid match. Quadrado somehow man of the match despite not being able to. He can cross, he just can't do ground passes. Whatever. I don't know. Like, so do you know that currently right now FOTMAB has put Quadrado as the highest rating player? Is he still at his
really?
Yeah.
He didn't play well. He had 2 assists because of the set pieces, but I don't think he played well. I'd say 50% of the time when he was on the ball, he'd end up getting kind of booed at the end because he pissed it away trying to do too much, or he had played a backward pass. I don't know. I wasn't overly impressed. The player who actually stood out to me, and he needed a good match after a string of really subpar performances, because I think Locatelli really stepped up today.
Okay, Locatelli. Yeah, he did step up as well. I thought you were going to say Keane. I think
there was Keane for sure, but on the goal that was called off for offside, that when Kane had what I thought was going to be his second, that pass that Locatelli took on the half volley right through on the counterattack there, kind of took it out of the air to play it out wide. I think it was the Kostic, if memory serves me. I mean, just great build-up play, but I don't know. Overall, I thought Loca had a good match.
Right on. Well, that's good to hear too. It's sometimes harder to catch a bit of that build-up on the television. You know, it's mostly focused, and the replays, of course, the only focus on the finish, unfortunately. So it's good to get that live perspective as well, because we do miss some of that, of course.
I just want to
saying could be
you guys.
Sorry?
You guys, Quadrado is actually a 9.1 now, not a
9.1.
9.1. He got the 9.1
I don't even
rating.
remember the last time I've seen that number. Who gets a 9.1? I'm telling you, Kevin, it's nuts over here. I don't know what's going on.
Straight pandemonium. I think we've discovered that FOTMAB is run by the Colombians.
I'm not so sure I agree with that one. Look, I mean, the set pieces were great, but I don't think he's, had all that great of a match aside from those 2 corner kicks.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's any other
ratings. And thanks again, too. Sorry. Thanks for, like, every photo or video that you posted up there in the chat has gone on as a short. We did feature here live as well. So I just want to remind.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to remind people, check out these shorts. And this is the guy that's doing it right here, Kevin. This is our man. So definitely support him. Check him out. It's great. I mean, you are the man. Just you're there in Turin. It's amazing.
My goodness,
I can't believe it.
No, what's really cool is that we have people rallying around it. Like, regardless of me being here, you've got people watching alongside you guys, coming together as a community, sharing in these experiences. It's awesome. Just glad I can contribute what I can.
It's great. It is like a fan club. So like literally, we have Kevin just from the game in Torino. I'm here in Canada. We got Frankie and Dash in the United States, and this is like a drop of the bucket of all you guys that are supporting and coming together here on the Turin Giants to just be a fan club. That's what it is. We're just being fans, enjoying the celebration. So
And it's a lot more fun when you win.
it is.
Oh, absolutely.
But even when we
Definitely.
lose, we have the misery to share with each other at the very least, right? So great.
So Frankie, where's home for you? Where are you calling him from?
I'm calling from Wisconsin in the United
Okay.
States. Nice Midwest.
All
Yeah, it's,
Good stuff.
it's just a channel full of hosers, really. Canadians, Michigonians, Wisconsinians.
Bones
And I'm
is
originally
asking.
from Ohio, so I'm a fellow Midwesterner too.
Yeah, there you go, Ohio.
This is we're gonna call this Turin Giants Midwest fan club. No. So Bones is asking us for when does Rabiot's contract end, and it is this summer. So Rabiot is playing for the dollar bills right now. That's why he's balling out.
Yeah, for sure.
Dash, do you think, because I feel like you kind of normally have a pulse on these things, do you think there's any way Juve would extend him? Are there
Only-
any circumstances?
The only circumstance that they would renew him is on a reduced wage with a lucrative incentive. Because the thing is I think originally what Paratashi bought him in for, that $7-8 million a season, is for him to do multiple jobs. I think if Juve re-sign him, it's going to be a $4.5, $5 million deal with a lucrative bonus based off performances. I wouldn't say that we need to rush on it, because the thing is I think he's also playing to get on the France squad for the World Cup. Just because it's going to be him against Camavinga, Tchouaméni, because even though Conte is out, there's some other budding French midfielders as well. So Rabiot's trying to get a place. Pogba's also trying to get a place on that French team as well.
Well, he's
So I
the
think,
25-year-old that could lose the spot to the 19-year-old.
yeah, but Tchouaméni and Camavinga are just really good.
But think from his perspective. He's the old
Yeah,
guy
they're
on the
lights
block,
out.
right?
So I think also that's one of the things that we have to factor in as well, as Rabiot is also playing for the French national team. So I think that's one of the really weird surges of his form, because this is the only time we've ever had Rabiot in front of a World Cup. So players tend to do some crazy things before the World Cup, and especially that this one's during season. So I think he's streaking so he can make the team.
Well, we'll take it for now anyways. Hopefully it continues.
Hey, as long as he scores and gets us in
Absolutely.
position for right now, we'll worry about the summer in January.
Kevin, what's your phone battery at? It cannot be great right now.
What do we got? 36%.
36.
I'm good.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to get home?
I'm good.
Right on.
Yeah, it is. It is. If I remember where I parked.
Oh man. Well, I don't know, guys. I think that just about covers it. We will do the breakdown tomorrow night. The more official comment. No, we don't even need to be calm-headed. I guess we do. I yelled how many times at the screen today? So,
Enough.
a few times. there was yelling. But we will come in hard. Yeah, we'll come in hard tomorrow.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the next home match where this can happen again is PSG, right? November
The second.
2nd.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's a big week. PSG
Oh,
and Inter.
That is a big week.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
It's gonna come up on us fast.
It will.
Did you get tickets, Kevin?
Yeah. I have them for both.
What a
How
chance.
many?
Come on.
How many people did you have to fist fight for them?
You know, the cool thing about the Champions League matches is if you have season tickets for Serie A, they reserve your seat for a certain amount of time when the tickets come out for Champions League. So I have a right to my season ticket place for Coppa Italia and Champions League matches.
Nice.
So just when the window opens, I just have to log in and buy it. If I don't, then it just goes part of just the general admission for other people to get.
I get it. How much is a Champions League ticket?
This one is double what they normally are. So
Yeah, so
the
it's like
fans got
240 you're saying.
pissed. Yeah, and Yelly doubled the prices for the PSG match. Pissed a lot of people off, but he gets the last laugh because the stadium sold out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you'd think because it is Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, all coming over.
yeah, let's just hope
We'll
the
take the money.
Neymar, or not the Mbappe rather, Mbappe shenanigans continue and messes with their form.
Oh,
Oh, for
yeah.
sure.
Anyways, I don't know, Kevin, Frankie. I think we're gonna sign off here in a bit. Do you
Yeah,
guys have
you guys
any?
have been sitting there. I'm logging in here. It says 2 hours 41 minutes. You guys are
Yeah,
champs. You
yeah,
guys
it
are
has been
champs.
that long, indeed. Yeah, Frankie, do you got any last things you want to throw out there?
I mean, I'm just super ecstatic, you know. Finally have a chance to wear these nice orange Juve
Oh
shoes,
wow, get those.
the Juventus Adidas.
Wow.
Finally have a reason
Nice.
to wear them with my nice orange jersey that I have.
Of course. We're referencing the Halloween jersey, I presume.
Yes.
Right on. Okay. Yeah, you should wear it for us sometime. With the kicks, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
Do you guys want to stick around for the outro as Dash does the SMR?
Frankie's got to do it. The guest always does it.
I can't. I did it once before. I can't do it again. No.
I think it's Kevin's time before he drives off.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, go ahead and sign us off.
Well, first I'd like to say happy birthday to Frankie. He said it's coming up next weekend, so thanks for coming on with us. Happy early birthday to you. Hey, a 4-0 win. It's been a long time since we've seen one of these. Rabiot on the double, Kane with a great goal. What a match. I can't really say that we're back, but this feels good. We should enjoy the moment. Here we are from Turin Giants, hosted by Dave and Dash. Kevin here, signing off.
Oh man. Oh fuck. Sorry. Of course. That's at the end. We'll cut that out. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Thanks for
Peace.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.